Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is going to be the CEVO Grand Finals match between ID, who's not actually here, because they're not actually in the tournament. So it's going to be vVv against Latino Heat. I'm Justin Meyer. With me, I have my standard co-caster, Ofer Owen.
Hello.
And we have three special guests right now. We have, the CEVO admin right now. You might know him as Tony. We know him as AF1. How are you doing, friend?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Pretty good. And then we have the team captains of both vVv and Latino Heat. CID isn't actually here. I'm crazy. But we have Goose.
Hey, Moosey. What's up? Hey, Owen.
Hello.
And we also have Shay.
Yo, what's up?
Wow. All right.
I'm a freaking blur here.
So, first off, we're trying to figure out what the maps are going to be, what we're playing tonight. If vVv wants to win the CEVO tournament, they have to win back-to-back matches to take Latino Heat out. Latino Heat only has to win one of the one or two possible matches tonight. So, first off, Goose, are you feeling confident? You've been in this position before.
Yeah, I'm confident. Feeling good.
All right, Shay, you think your team can pull this out from the jaws of defeat? Kind of?
I'm not even winded.
Not even winded. I don't know if we're going to talk to you anymore, Shay. So, tonight we're going to do a coin flip to see some things, and actually, Tony, AF1, I believe you said that both teams are going to be able to eliminate a map?
Yeah, each team is going to eliminate a map, and then we're going to flip a coin to see which one is played first from the remaining two.
Alright, well, let's ask Goose. Goose, what map does Latino Heat not want to play tonight?
We don't want to play Death Toll.
Alright, so no Death Toll. Well, we've been casting so much Death Toll lately, so this is going to be a change of pace. Shay, how about you guys?
We don't want to play No Mercy.
No Mercy. Oh, you guys breaking my heart. My two favorite maps.
It's a big surprise, I know.
You know what that means? That means that my other two favorite maps are going to be played. Possibly. We're going to see possibly Dead Air and possibly Blood Harvest.
Okay, so if it's heads, it's Dead Air. Tails, it's Blood Harvest. 1 second.
It's a loaded coin, I can tell already.
It's a loaded coin. Tony wants to start on... Well, we don't know.
It is heads! Looks like we're starting on Dead Air.
He didn't even hold down his mic. Here, let me find a coin and pretend that...
Why did I need to hold down my mic?
Just for the sound effect. Here,
garbage.
Listen to this.
What?
There we go.
Wow.
Oh, it's heads!
Oh my god, we're playing Dead Air. What a surprise.
Good news, we're playing Dead Air anyways. Get over it.
No, I didn't actually look at the coin. You said Dead Air. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Goose, we have Shay. I'm going to just ask them both one question before we start. So, let's start with the team that's playing from the loser's bracket. They have to win 2 in a row. Shay, do you guys have any secret strategies that you can tell Goose that you're going to do to them tonight?
Actually, no. We're kind of handicapped without Excel. Although Kilatoy is a great player, but just have our chemistry based off of Excel. But his power is out, unfortunately. So,
well, we're
going to play as strong as we can.
We won't be seeing the XL Honey Rifle, but we will see a Kilotank or two, and you've got to feel good about that.
Even trade.
Even trade, wow. Alright, and Goose?
Yeah.
Same question. How do you guys have any secret strategies? Are we going to see anything awesome like you guys had to start No Mercy off with our last CEVO finals?
No, I don't think so. But the strat was, go to Excel's house and cut the power lines, but I think his power is back on now, actually. I just...
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. Power's back on.
Yeah.
Well,
my strat failed.
Are we going to be seeing Excel then?
I'm just ecstatic.
Drama llama.
My spirits are lifted.
Oh, poor Kilatoy.
Oh, poor Kilatoy.
Sorry, Telco.
I love Zachary Franklin.
What did you just call him, Owen? What the
Kilatoy?
It's only going to be a few minutes, apparently. Someone got in contact with young Thomas Odellis. So, actually, I'll give him a call right now.
Alright, put him on speakerphone. Let's talk to him.
Yeah, put him on speakerphone.
No profanity. Actually, you should let me call him.
He doesn't usually answer his phone.
Alright, give me
It's still past his talk time, but...
Yeah. I mean, he only has like 200 minutes a month, so...
I got this, guys.
Alright. So, if you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to go live with the CEVO Left 4 Dead Finals. We have Latino Heat taking on vVv. and we had a... Oh, you're echoing there. We had a little, Excel wasn't going to be playing, but we just got some breaking news that he might be playing.
Is your power on, Excel?
Oh, it flashed on and went off, and usually it comes on within like 5 minutes from that, so I don't know.
Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is start this match, and if you come on, we'll just sub out for you. You and Kotai. Okay. Sounds good, man.
I'll be on as soon as my power comes on, so...
We hope to see you soon, Excel.
Later. Alright, guys, let's do this.
Alright, so here we are going. We're going to go live here to the game in just a little bit. Nightcrawler, you can join up on the server, I believe. You can probably join off of me, because that's masterful. So, Goose, Che, wish your teams the best of luck for Owen and myself, and for Tony, and Nightcrawler, and, everybody else. But, secretly, I want vVv to at least win the first match.
Yeah, I'm along the same lines. I want to see at least 2 maps go down tonight. At least, that's a minimum. I'll go for 3, maybe 4. We can go through all the campaigns as far as I'm concerned right about now.
I put in a hefty deposit already for map 1. So they're gonna let us win.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, so thank you guys for taking the time out of this. Let's get this going as soon as possible. So I'm going to kick you guys out of here, get in your own mumbles, and get in the game, because I'm excited to cast some Left 4 Dead!
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna ghost for both teams.
Yeah, actually, no, yeah, you guys can just stay here. We'll tell you. Your team is going to be doing calls, and then we'll just say what the setups are.
You can tell us where all the pipes and mollies are.
Exactly. Propane on your left.
Hunting rifle on the right. Auto shotgun. Wow.
Yo, what is this kid talking? Well,
Okay, I'm going back to Mumble.
Alright,
I
thank
love you guys.
Good luck.
Yes,
I love
Jay,
you. Good
you're
luck to
the
both of
man.
you.
And Goose,
Thanks.
well, you're equally the man.
Let's have a good game, Goose.
2 missing. Yeah, you too, Shay.
Oh,
Alright, so, and I am so excited!
the good sportsmanship just gets me all excited. I almost said a bad word.
I actually had a bad word slip the other day casting 2. I think it was during Left 4 Dead 2 even, I'm not sure. Maybe you keep me in check or something.
Possibly. Well, I should blurt out all the profanity before you can, so maybe that's it.
Oh, yeah, you kind of just use we have a joint profanity amount that we need to get out during a cat.
A quota, if you will.
So, for those of you just joining us, why have you not been here for the past, we've only been live for like 9 minutes, but here we are in the CEVO finals. We have vVv against Latino Heat. If you were here at the beginning, I said ID. They're not here. Oh, I'm so silly. But I'm so excited, Owen. I can't state that enough. We're starting on Dead Air. If vVv wins, we're headed to Blood Harvest. So some fantastic campaigns. The 2 best teams in American Left 4 Dead. And, I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty sorry. I'm talking to the teams and being stupid, but yeah, I'm very excited too. This is what we've been waiting for all these months, all these past 2-3 months. This is what we've been building towards, and finally, we have 2 teams that have emerged victorious from the winners bracket and 1 from the losers bracket. And as you said, vVv has a little bit of a mountain to climb because they have to win 2 maps in a row, while Latino Heat only needs to win 1 of the 2 maps that can be potentially played tonight.
So, we have at least 1 hour of Left 4 Dead ahead of us. If all goes very well and very, very long, we're going to have 3 hours. So I hope you guys have all your snacks and all your delicious beverages and are just ready. You got your little pee bottle, your poop sock, whatever you need to make sure that you don't miss a second of this, because doing that is unacceptable.
Your pee bottle or your poop sock?
Yeah, poop sock doesn't really work if you have diarrhea, I've heard, but... So,
I'll take your word for it.
we have 61 people in CEVO chat already. You know what, though? At 105 people, we have a very, very special thing happening for you guys. So hit 105. 100, maybe we'll do it if we can't get up to 105. If we can get up to 105, though, then we have something very special, very exciting happening tonight. So you guys, make sure you get in the CEVO chat. Oh, and how would I get there?
Before that, you can't. Doesn't it only go to 99? So we'll have to take your word for it if it gets to 105. But anyway, to get to the CEVO chat, all you got to do is you got to find the CEVO Left 4 Dead group on Steam. On the Communities tab, click your Communities tab. You can either search for the CEVO Left 4 Dead group, or you can find it on my profile. You can find it on Moose's profile. You can find it on Nightcrawler or Tony's profile. Once you're there, in the top right corner, you'll see a little box. Click Enter Chat Room, and you can come send shoutouts to me and Moosey, and you can also just be a big jerk in the chat.
All right, Owen. I want to make a little rule with you. I think that we should be as unbiased as possible, wanting the SI to win at all times.
Just
Always
one.
the SI. Forget the
Okay.
survivors. I hate them.
Yeah.
Unless it's on Dead Air 5 and we need vVv to make it out, then we have to root for survivors.
Yeah. So I'm kicking out some specs from the chat because some guy apparently joined. I don't even know who that is. So, you want to do some predictions, Moosey? Like we did last time?
Well, I think Latino Heat will win Blood Harvest. I think vVv will win Dead Air.
Alright, so you're thinking... You said... I'm sorry. You said vVv's going to win Dead Air, obviously, and then Latino Heat's going to win Blood Harvest. That's your prediction? What's the score going to be?
Well, it's going to be vVv crushing. We're going to see a score of 8,000 to 200. vVv pulling that out over Latino Heat.
You can't say that one with a straight face, can you?
No.
And I don't know if you just saw in chat, but I think they said Excel's back, so they're back to full strength.
Alright, well, I can't wait for Killatoy to be watching this cast. I know he can't hear me yet, so I'll have to shout him out in a little while. But Owen, we're starting on Dead Air here pretty soon, and I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm so excited.
Wow.
Yeah. For those that don't know or are just tuning in, vVv was going to be playing with a sub. Excel's power went out like 4 or 5 hours ago, and I believe it just came on right now. So they were going to be playing with Killatoy instead of Excel, but luckily for them, Killatoy's a great player, but as you heard Che say earlier, they have the chemistry with Excel. They've been playing with him for a few months now. So you always want to have your chemistry on and your teamwork on more than anything. And plus, that hunting rifle that he has, he's just sick nasty with it.
Yeah, he was one of the best, if not the best hunting rifle in Left 4 Dead right now. It's kind of disgusting. I kind of want to throw up all over the place when I see him pick up the hunting rifle. But, we're not going to see that happen on Map 1, Owen. And for our newer viewers, the people who have really not tuned in before to an EREV cast, this is... well, it's Left 4 Dead, as you can obviously tell. We're just going to see... well, why don't we give a rundown of the config, because I kind of forgot what I was talking about. And config is always something we can talk about. So we are playing on the Retoblin Hardcore configuration. And Owen, what does that mean for items?
Well, it means that there are 0 items on this map, and every single map that we're going to play. All you will find is the 4 pills that you start in the safe room with, no medkits, no pills throughout the rest of the map, and you will not find any tier 2. There'll be no auto shotguns, and there will be no M4s. There will be hunting rifles on maps 2, 3, 4, and 5, but other than that, you're just going to find your guns, and that's about it.
Alright, so the guns will, we'll see a bunch of pump shotguns throughout maps 2, 3, 4, and 5, as well as map 1. The dual pistols is fantastic, and we'll see those a lot during the tank fights. And vVv Excel has just started playing Left 4 Dead. But, so we are going to see a tank on every map. We're going to see a witch spawn, 75% possibility on maps 2, 3, and 4. The survivors can only melee twice before they start going fatigued. So they get 3 overall melees before they're just like huffing and puffing, and they're like, oh, I'm hitting too many zombies. And they have to, take more breaks, take longer time, because they get tired.
Being fatigued means that, for people that are new, maybe have never watched this game, when you right-click with your mouse, you punch and you can knock away any zombies from in front of you. Like Moosey said, you have 3 punches, and then once you hit that 3rd punch in a row, a little circle will appear around your crosshair, and it's like a timer basically, and you can't melee again for, I believe it's 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 2.
I don't
1?
know. It actually gets worse and worse the longer you're fatigued.
Yeah.
But eventually it'll be like once every 4 seconds you're just like, ugh. And then you wait 10 seconds after melee, and then you can just go, ha, ha, hoo-ah.
You could be a karate master.
Yeah, I am a karate master, actually. Oh, and I just saw somebody post in the 4 vs 4 network that they want a 2v2. You crazy people who are 2v2ing, you're supposed to be watching this cast, as you're supposed to get everyone watching this cast. Wow! Oh my goodness, Owen. Take a look at how many people just arrived in chat.
I know, I was checking it out before. It shot up dramatically. I almost said dramatically, but that's not a word. But yeah, it shot up like instantly as soon as we read out that how do you join the CEVO Left 4 Dead chat. And before we go live, we'll do it again so we can get 30 more people in there.
Yeah, because, you know, I want 3,000 people in the CEVO chat tonight, so guys, do that. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, how we're going to get 3,000 viewers, but if we get 3,000 viewers, then I will do a CEVO finals every single night for the rest of my life.
Yep. You'll eat your hat.
3,000 viewers who are watching the cast, I will eat a hat.
Yep. And it looks like we're getting ready to go live. I think they have to re-exec it. I don't know. Yeah, we know that, Nightcrawler. Come on now, don't be a silly goose. We know that the chat doesn't reflect the viewers, but we want everyone who's watching this cast right now on erev.tv. We want you to join the CEVO Left 4 Dead chat. Because honestly, it just makes us feel good, and it makes us feel like we're doing something and we're accomplished, and we're not just talking in front of our monitors like losers on a Monday night.
It is Monday, so, you know, sitting up playing video games is more acceptable than if it was Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I guess so. I have to work in the morning, too, so, you know, I'm putting my life on hold for you guys. So you guys owe me. Alright?
Owen, let's be 100% honest as we go live here. You would be up watching this cast anyway. Even if you weren't casting it, you would just be sitting there specking and just being like, oh, yay!
Yep, I'm so excited. We're going live!
We are going live. So, hop in the CEVO chat. All you have to do is join the CEVO L4D Steam community group. If you don't have Steam, go download it. It's free. It'll take you 30 seconds to download it and make an account. And then you can join and you can just be like, hey, what's up? And here we are going live. vVv is the survivors. And we already have 200 spawned up for Latino Heat. And Owen, it's time. We're going to see a lot of Left 4 Dead tonight. And I'm so excited for it.
When we get a moment, we have to run down the lineups because we totally forgot. So we'll do that after the tacos down.
Alright, well, I want to talk about vVv because I love them.
Right.
And Latino Heat because I love them too. You can have one of them.
Alright. We got some hunters fist pouncing around right now, just trying to... Oh, he's just getting out, trying to distract. Oh,
The Boomer goes in and whiffs the boom right there. We have 2 hunters spawned up. Smoker's going for a pull. Hunter's coming to die. Nice ski right there, and Shay gets pounced. That is 1 whole damage onto his person. And, well, we are supposedly already over 100 in chat. Owen,
yeah.
what is going on?
Let's do a quick lineup rundown. I'll call vVv because I hate you. vVv is Excel, Brian, Caper, and Shay.
Alright, for Latino Heat, we have Antonio, Miguel, Julio, and Santiago. And in that order, that is Goose, Griffin, Nocturnal, and Visceral. Visceral, of course, being the hunter, man. I can't wait. Looks like we're going to see a standard attack happening here. We're going to see the Smoker probably save himself and try and get a pull-off on the other side. We do have a Hunter growling, and the Boomer is in a position where he can get a boom. Hunters are just going to pounce around and try and bait and distract. But this Boomer is not going to be able to get the spawn with Shay up there. Nice job by Shay already blocking spawns pretty heavily. And tank is up, and we're going to see them run back. And normally I'd say let's start in War Room, but, well, this map is horrible for War Room. So we're just going to sit here and watch the bridge.
Yep, looks like the Boomer spawning up on top of that little hut right there. He spawns in, and he manages to line his boom on 3 people. Nice boom by the Boomer there. Hunter is pouncing along by the bridge, trying to slow the survivors down. Smoker pulls, yes, he manages to get the pull down. Ooh, there's a lot of comedy in there. Tank's already in. Oh, he is punching on him.
This is not looking good here for vVv. We have... Oh, this is going to be a wipe, Owen. Already, Tank runs in, there's a pull-off, there's a pulling Zoe. Hunter pounces, and, well, Lewis is incapped by the Tank. Latino Heat wasting no time and not letting Griffin get any points. But they got the wipe. Wow.
Yeah, unbelievable. That was excellent play by Latino Heat.
Wait, they didn't. Che is up right now. I don't think he's going to be able to live, but what happened to him? And he jumped off the ledge. All right, Che. Atta boy.
Yeah, the survivor got punched down by the Tank, managed to clear the Hunter off of him with like 1 HP left, so... But that was excellent play by Latino Heat. They got the Boomer in an excellent spot. The Smoker managed to get his pull on a survivor who tried to sneak across the bridge, and then it was just all downhill from there. The Smoker's tongue went back up after he got the pull off, and then they pulled the pounce, and the Tank cornered the last one, and that was it. That was all she wrote for vVv.
That was all she wrote for vVv. Let's see if vVv can actually, do the exact same to Latino Heat. We are at our 105 viewers or 105 people in chat. We will have to do this a little later, as I wasn't expecting this many people this quickly. But you guys will get something very special happening. And I know that the person who is doing it worked on a fair amount today. So, looks like we're going to see a Smoker and a Boomer spawned up behind. We're going to have the Hunters come from the front. Smoker spawned up, and looks like Boomer is going to die last. Hunter pounces the Smoker pull. Boomer gets the boom, and Smoker is going to die last. This is not good for vVv. They're not going to have a Smoker for this tank.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Latino Heat put the Nikes on and rush to get that Tank. because they want to avoid that smoker as much as possible.
Absolutely they do, but we're still going to see a dirty 3-1 and maybe a smoker. I don't know how long it took for the smoker to actually die.
Yeah, you never know with this game.
Actually, if they get this tank up, if they get it up right now, that's bad for them. Because that... Oh, never mind. Yes. No. No, they have 3 hunters. Alright. So it's going to be 2 hunters. Boomer dropping in. Boomer's getting the boom on 1, 2, 3 survivors right there. We're going to see hunters protecting. 1 hunter spawned up, and he's growling. Pouncing across. Lands on Julio down low. We have a hunter coming in for a DP. Pounces up top, and where's this tank? This tank is going to make his way in. We see the AI hunter kicking some booty right there. AI tank pushing his way in and punching Julio in the back. Ow, that is rough, Griffin, or Owen.
Yeah, no, man, I thought the Latino Heat was going to easily make it across the bridge, but we have the tank climbing out now. He lost about 1,200 health going in for that there, but Latino Heat's in a precarious position right now. Oh, nice rock by the tank.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of horde there. Tank was able to land a nice easy rock and another easy rock right there. Nice job by him. He's not going to have... Oh, he is going to have spawns. Smoker spawns up, goes for the pull, and doesn't get the pull. We see Julio walk off! And there's a pull off. This is going to be another wipe, Owen!
This is exactly what I was expecting to see tonight in the CEVO left for dead final. We had 100 pouncing in. Hunter gets dead stop, but the tank manages to punch him. Oh, Bill gets caught on the air conditioner. I have never seen that before.
I've never seen a survivor get caught on the air conditioner right there before. I've seen him get caught on some pretty weird things, and it's just Francis. That is Griffin against this tank. And the tank punches the hunter, and Griffin is going to go clear as much common as possible, but this tank still has 3,000 HP, and he's playing for jukes, and, well, tank jumps off! Wow, there's actually time. Never mind, he is running forward and just going for distance.
Yep, Lewis and Zoe both managed to go down, but unbelievable. Latino Heat, they tried to rush forward and grab that tank, and they were successful, but that boomer dropped in, and he just messed their world up. He got a boom on 3 survivors, and because of that, hunters were able to land single pounces, and the AI hunter even got himself into the mix, and because of that, the tank was able to run all the way from the bottom by the safe room, get up in there, down a survivor, and just do work, and the spawns came up, and everything clicked perfectly for vVv.
I'm going to say that that attack would not have worked if that AI hunter did not get that pounce.
I agree completely. AI hunter is the pro.
AI hunter carried, and we have a score of 59 to 55. 4-point difference. That just means that one person didn't walk far enough forward, or something like that. But Owen, if we see, well, we're not gonna see the 8K to 200 because you can only the maximum score you can get is 8,600 points, which is kind of unfortunate. But you know that's all right.
Your stupid smelly prediction's already wrong, whereas I didn't make one yet, so I'm going to make one up right now. I'm going to say vVv is going to win by a score of 4,000 to 3,000. That's my prediction.
Wow. Now, waiting after map 1 for that to happen, you know what? Your prediction doesn't even matter. That's like predicting that, you know, the Packers were going to win the Super Bowl when there was a minute left on the clock.
No. Shut up.
Well, we're going to go live again, Owen, and I don't think this cast could have started off any better than that. That was just the perfect teamwork for both sides. It just worked so unbelievably well. And we have Latino Heat making their way out. And I'm looking for where the Smoker is going to go for a pull. And Smoker's going for a pull right now. We see a nice skeet. Hunter lands and did not do a damage pounce. Boomer spawns and gets the boom on 1.
Yeah, Boomer missed his rocket boom, but before this match started, I was going to make a comment, but I forgot to. But I was going to say I was a little bit worried for vVv because I half expected Excel to be a little bit, you know, rusty, not on his game, just because he's been off.
Well, Excel is
5 hours
clearly
trying to get his power to work, but hey, looks like he's playing great right.
Yeah, it might be you lagging, might be me, or might you just kind of forgot what your button was doing. But, well, Excel, the only person with any real points on the board, at least he's the only one in the double digits, and looks like it's going to be a 3-1 attempt. So let's go to the vVv War Room.
Wait for them all to be out here.
They're not all going to go out there. They're going to be in the inside.
Alright,
at least one
do
of
what
them.
you want.
I'll be inside.
Time your hunter. Ready?
They're all outside. Let's go.
Last hunter. Let's go.
Let's go.
One fell off.
Wow. Good damage anyway.
He's tapping down, taking some damage from that.
Alright,
Yeah, we
let's
got
bring it
some
back
damage
to
in this
EREV TV, and I kind of half expected that to actually happen, even after the first Hunter Skeet, Owen, because Francis fell off the ledge.
I know that's the second time that someone has walked off the edge. Excuse me, for Latino Heat, so they need to learn how to walk here. This is basic stuff, and they're failing at it miserably. I'm just kidding, I love you.
I know that Goose was a little worried because out of the 6 Latino Heat members, they only had 100 hours of Left 4 Dead in the past 2 weeks. So, you know, you equate that down, and that's not very many hours that people are playing. You know, they're playing 10 hours a week, if that. And, well,
yeah,
that's always something to be a little worried about.
Latino Heat's had a break for pretty much, yeah, it's like you said, about 2 weeks because they won the winners bracket finals and they didn't have to play any other matches. They had to wait for everyone to duke it out in the losers bracket to see who they were going to face.
So we see Latino Heat. They took down a Hunter because that means, hey, there's no smoker, and they're going to push forward. This spawn is going to be up here in just a second or two, so we're going to have to see. We have a Hunter spawned up, growling and trying to buy time. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though, so they're going to set up forward to go for a death pull forward.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting poll here. Let's see what vVv has in store here.
With the boomer spawned up, easy, nice boom, getting 2 boomed right there. Honey Rifle is one of them, and he's going to walk in. We have Smoke going for a pull. Hunter Skeeter right there. Boomer gets the boom, hitting all 4 survivors, and a little bit of damage happened to Santiago right there, and they're at 176 and continuing to tick down. 172 after some friendly fire.
Yeah, Latino Heat's still playing great though. You know, they've taken an even amount of chip across their survivors, so you know, vVv's playing great, Latino Heat's playing great. I'm just so excited. Oh, we have the tank spawn.
Alright, so let's, well, I'm in the mood for a war room, so let's head to the vVv war room and hear how they're going to play this tank.
Let's do it.
CEVO spawns for initial tank push.
Smoker by the Hunter over here, if you got a smoker. Okay, we don't got a smoker.
He's blocking
Hunter
us
split
one.
up.
I'm going
I'm
straight
making
in,
a
right?
distraction. Let us know.
Go. Her.
I got skated. Good boom.
Yeah, you by yourself. Spread the love.
Dang it.
Good damage.
HR was slowing me the whole time.
Let's bring it back here to EREV, and last thing I heard was the HR was slowing me the entire time. And boy, Owen, that's just another reason I hate that thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got blown up on Steam by someone, and I had to reply to them, tell them to stop because it was annoying. But yeah, Latino Heat played that tank great. They shut down the Hunters as they came in. You heard someone say I got seeded, and then you're on your own to the tank. But he still did a good job of landing punches, despite the fact that he had 4 survivors, all in green health, shooting him and pistoling him, and you know, just laying waste to him.
He did spread that love, and we see the attack coming in. Smoker goes for a pullback. We have Hunters making their way in. Boomer gets the boom on 1 survivor right there. He might try and die last here. He gets a stumble boom right there, and Zoe is pulled. Smoker's going to try and get out of here, and does not look good for the Smoker. He is taken out at 111 health bonus, and it's going to continue to drop just a little bit here, Owen. But Latino Heat is looking good on this map.
Yeah, they're taking a little bit more damage than I expected to, especially after that. They took more damage after the tank than I expected them to on that attack, because they were all kind of cornered up there, but I mean, I guess that's what happens when you shoot each other and get common all over your face.
Yep, so they have 1 set of pills remaining, and we're gonna see 1 last attack. It's gonna be, hey, you guys gotta go right now. So we're gonna see it's gonna be a standard attack. We have 1 Hunter spawned up inside, 1 Hunter up top for damage bounces. Smoker going for a pull out. Nothing happened there. Hunter is taken out inside. Smoker going for a pull again. Boomer's gonna spawn and get popped, and that's gonna be it for this. Owen, health bonus of 95.
Yep, excellent play by Latino Heat. vVv did a great job of, you know, making their attacks count because they had so few of them. And they did a great job with the tank, despite the fact that the SI support wasn't nearly as good as it could have been.
Yeah, well, we have vVv coming up as Survivor side, and this map is definitely one that you can make with a 170 health bonus. It's not far-fetched, and we're going to see Latino Heat trying to do their best. They want to match the damage that the tank did, if not do more. But that's always very difficult because, well, you're trying to chase a lot of green survivors, and that's a dangerous game.
Looks like Latino Heat's going for the old school strat of putting the smoker up on that window and going for a pullback when they climb that ladder to try and get either a huge amount of damage or a death pull.
Alright, so, well, we had Smoker spawned up, and Smoker actually took a shot in the face, it looked like, right there, from that pistol. I believe it was through the wall. But vVv still at 200 health bonus. They're going to make their way forward, and we're going to see. It's going to be a Boomer dropping in. Boomer is shot out of the air. Nice job, Brian getting it. Brian with the skeet, and Excel with the dead stop, so just a Smoker to worry about, Owen.
Yeah, it looks like vVv is going to play it super safe. Oh, he almost got him over. They're going to play it super duper safe and conserve as much health bonus as possible. Because, you know, This is such a close game right now that any health bonus is going to matter.
Health bonus matters so much right now, and after the first attack, they took a tiny bit of chip. There was no fall damage even, and well, here we're gonna see another attack. It's gonna be a standard attack, and yes, okay, it's gonna be a standard attack, and Owen, it's all yours.
Let's do it to it. We're gonna have vVv probably clear every single piece of every single common up on this rooftop up here. Then they're probably, I think they're gonna bait this button. Nope, all 4 of them are out right now, and we have Brian going up for the button. He pushes it. Boomer is spawned in inside. Hunter spawns in inside. He bounces the Survivor inside. Boomer boosts on the 3 outside Survivors. Hunter loses his DP. Oh, Smoker gets cleared immediately. Hunter just missed his DP, and then he landed his secondary pounce, but got cleared immediately. And vVv is looking great. They're at a 197 right now.
Yeah, just shutting these attacks down perfectly. I mean, one Hunter did land for 6 damage inside, which, well, that's the equivalent of getting a claw. But vVv is just, they definitely have their tri-pants on right now, as they want to win the CEVO, at least Dead Air.
Yeah, I can't blame them for having their tri-pants on, being in the CEVO Left 4 Dead finals. We say, come on, get your head in the game.
You know what? If I was in the CEVO Left 4 Dead finals, I would be trying as hard as I could too. But you know what? Then I might be called the try-hard, and then I would feel bad, and I'd have to tell my mom, and, well, it's just a giant mess.
Yeah, if I was in the CEVO Left 4 Dead finals, I would get wiped on the first map of Blood Harvest, and then, get a sick boomer on the Humvee and win it for my team. But, that's only me.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to see a standard attack, and the standard death pull attempt is going to happen. Actually, I haven't seen this death pull in quite a while. It's very tricky to get off, but you have a little bit longer of a window than you do if you're going from a different angle. So, we do have a honey rifle for vVv, and that's on Excel, I believe. So we have a hunter spawned up, and Smoker's going for a pull. Smoker pulls Shay, but that's not going to be a death pull. Shay does fall off the ledge, but, well, he's easily picked up. And we're going to see a hunter try to get skeeted, and instead, a nice pounce eaten.
Oh, I saw Che moving towards the edge. Oh, nice, sick 14 damage pounce by Julio. I saw Che moving towards the edge there, and I thought he, out of the corner of my eye, I saw his body flip up, and I thought he fell off. Oh, I had a heart attack there for a second.
Well, it didn't happen, and Brian actually took a large amount of chip off that attack, down to a 177. This is about where the Latino Heat was health bonus-wise, but one punch is going to put him slow. So we're going to see a smoker spawned up, and everyone is leaving Shay. What's the deal here, guys? Back up. So Shay is getting pulled. Should be easily cleared. We have hunters making their way in. Shay is pulled off, and one hunter lands. The boomer gets the boom on one. Hunter lands in back, and boomers popped all over everybody. And I saw 125 health bonus, and I got really scared, Owen.
Yeah, it's because he was hanging down, but they've done a lot of chip to Lewis there. The chip on the other survivors is decent for this map so far, but Lewis has been eating it so far. He's the one that ate, I think, did he eat both damage bounces as a tank
Back-to-back DPs.
Yeah, that's no good. No bueno.
Let's bring it to Latino Heat's war room for this tank. It's a visceral tank.
So if it doesn't work...
Well, we have a boom,
You need
so
support,
save or pull. Save or pull.
No, go, make it happen, make it happen.
No.
Gotta pull on the HR! Yes!
There.
Alright.
Dude, I can't break the door.
Dude, that's the second pull off I got.
I know, well nothing I could have done, I'm gonna pass this. The door had a hole in it, just couldn't go down.
Yeah, I know.
I would have been in there, I spent 3 punches on it.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is a commit.
Remember,
This is a commit
HR.
Yeah.
here. This is a...
You go for that
We'll
HR
call
and
this
call his 10th shot on you or whatever. Count him, and once he's on 10, call us in.
Call that reload, and we'll...
Don't call the reload because then I'll have it ready. Call a couple shots.
Call oncoming shot, yeah.
Don't have a smoker.
Sorry.
That's 1, 2, 3. You're counting, right?
Yeah. Now.
I only got 1 boom, man. Get some damage. Do whatever you want with that.
You gotta, rock.
Get some damage, man. There you go.
Nice.
Can't even get close to him, dude.
That's fine. Just focus on some damage here now.
Alright, let's bring it back here to EREV. And Owen, that tank didn't really do as good of a job at spreading the love as I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, he did get a punch and a rock there on, I believe it was Francis. But yeah, the infected sport was just about the same as vVv's, but Latino Heat didn't get all those extra punches that vVv managed to grab. So, well played by vVv. As you can tell, they were at least 2 tank arm lengths away from the tank at all times.
Yep, we only saw a rock and a punch, I believe, and that was it. The tank actually missed a punch, and then a hunter picked up who he was trying to punch, so he couldn't punch that person. A little bit of miscommunication. We have the Boomer gets a boom on one, way far away inside the room, and we have hunters taken out, smoker taken out, and I'm not sure if they can make it to the safe room, Owen. I don't think they can before one final attack happens.
It's gonna be close. It all depends. Yeah, most of the common's dead already, but they'll be probably about by the red alarm card by the time their spawns come back up. With the common, depending on how it spawned.
Right, 148 health bonus though, and this is looking good. What was it, a 96 for Latino Heat?
Yep. And we have two spawns coming up. Looks like we're having a standard attack here. Smoker is spawned up by the alarm card. Sorry about that. Keep cutting you off.
I was just going to say that's an interesting spot for the smoker, and in fact he's going forward, and Owen, I don't know why.
Yeah, he's doing all kinds of crazy things. Oh, we have 100 pounds and he misses his DP. 200 pounds and he gets scooted away by Excel. Smoker pulls away towards the top card. Not a ton of damage there. They lost about 5 health bonus. The Boomer lands on 1 survivor, but overall, excellent play by vVv on this map. Their survivor was on point.
On point, good sirs. I don't even know what that was supposed to be, so I'm just going to not do that again. But 139 health bonus right here. That hunter was actually on Brian, I believe, for a little longer than he should have been. I think he got 3 or 4 extra claws that he should not have. But I'm going to take a sip of squirt and think about it, so you talk.
Alright, yeah, Excel got kind of chased away by the other hunter, so he didn't get to clear him immediately, and he was he has the hunting rifle, so the other 2 survivors had to, rush up to them with their boom rifles and shoot him down, and then Excel managed to put a 6 shot into that hunter and skied him right out the ass.
Alright, well, it's a 1302 to a 1069. And, ladies and gentlemen, you can keep sending the shoutouts in. I'm not sure if we're going to get to many tonight, though, as this is just going so well and so perfectly. We'll get to them during a pause or, I don't know, later.
Right.
Yeah, when it feels right. No guarantees on shoutouts tonight, though, because this is way too awesome to take any kind of break from, because there's always so much to talk about, Owen. And here we are coming on Dead Air 3. How many damage bounces do you think we're going to see?
I'm going to say Latino Heat's going to hit 2, and vVv's going to hit 3.
Wait, so you're betting that the team with the Hunter Man is going to get less?
I am.
I'll reverse that. But so we're going to see 2 hunters spawned up, and one of them is a Hunter Man hunter.
We have an early hunting rifle too.
Oh, really? Wow. Early hunting rifle. Is there early second pistol? No, there is not. So they're trying to chip these hunters out of the sky a little bit. We do have the Excel hunter and we have hunting rifle. I mean, Boomer gets a boom on 1 hunter coming in and whiffs that damage bounce. We're going to see a smoker try and go for a pull forward. Wow, that was some great juking right there by Bill. Another hunter misses damage bounce and he's trying to get out and instead pounces on top of somebody, doing 6 damage right there.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of damage. This is basically how vVv started out last map, taking minimal chip off the first attack and then crushing through the rest while the infected squads are down.
Well, they're going to make their way and start this crescendo. I think somebody's trying to start it and finally gets it done. So that only took about 4,000 shots by Bill. And they're going to run back to the safe room. They are in 100% serious mode. This can be a huge gamble, but could be fantastic. We're going to see a hunter spawned up, and it's going to be a standard attack coming in right now. Hunter coming for a DP, misses it. Smoker goes for a pull. Boomer is shot with the smoker, and a 16 damage pounce onto Excel from Antonio.
Yep. I can't say I disagree. This is boring play, but I can't say I disagree with vVv. If I was in their shoes, I would do the exact same thing. You can take so much damage playing the event under that little scaffolding area because there's so many different ways that infected can come in. Here you have a small little door and they all get stuck on it and look silly.
That is true. People are not as good at juggling boomers anymore either, which is something that you were very well known for. You just wouldn't let boomers come in and not pay for it. So we're going to see, it looks like the boomer trying to sack himself after these 2 hunters make their way in. So 1 hunter lands on Shay, and the other one is caught in the door.
That hunter's body just slammed into the wall at about 1,000 miles per hour after he got shot with the hunting rifle.
1,000 miles per hour. I think the garage door probably would have broken if that was the case.
Yeah, but so far, yeah, vVv is playing excellently. They ate 1 16 damage pounce, and that's pretty much where most of the damage that Latino Heat's done has come from, that 1 pounce more or less.
Yep, Shay has gotten pulled and pounced a couple times, but nothing to be, critical about because they're at a 186 health bonus, and this crescendo is almost done. But it's going to be a 3-1, and as vVv starts to make their way out, I think we're going to have to go to a war room, Owen.
Let's do it. Which side do you want to go to?
Of course, Latino. The team with the quad. Are you crazy? All right, looks like they're going to go for a pullback down the hallway. So let's just head in there right now. Latino Heat War Room, go.
Don't get picked. Don't get picked.
I won't. They're ghosting. HR's ghosting on the smoker. So don't peek.
You gotta get the pull on that HR. Just go late.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on! No!
You heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. Latino Heat pulling off the perfect quad cap onto vVv. 100 was so late, but there were too many stumbles, and the one remaining survivor couldn't do it. Owen.
You gotta jump. You gotta mash that jump key so you can avoid the stumbles, vVv. You're all pros. You know this. Excellent play by vVv. They set that up perfectly. They had 2 hunters come from a very, very uncommon spot, and the last one kind of just threw up. He was just, a distraction while the smoker came from behind and pulled the split survivor.
That was phenomenal to watch. I love watching perfect quad caps like that, Owen.
Well, I wouldn't call it perfect, but I'll give it an A minus on that quad cap.
Well, hopefully that will make it into the new Latino Heat frag video that's going to be coming out. We weren't in a war room for that, or we weren't in our war room for that. We were in their war room, so they couldn't do any cool overlays like that. And we have a pause. I'm not sure how long this pause is going to be, so I'm going to actually ask. So, Owen, explain what we just saw. What a quad cap is.
All right, for you newbies out there, smelly newbies. A quad. When you play this game, there's 3 infected you can spawn as. There's the hunter, there's the smoker, and there's a boomer. If you put the boomer in last, you can get 3 hunters and a smoker. And a quad cap is either 4 hunters or 3 hunters and a smoker. And your objective there is to basically land a hunter on each survivor and have the smoker pull the last one. And when you do that, there's no way for the survivors to free themselves. That's what a quad cap is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have 100 pounds, and he misses his damage pound. Second hunter also misses his damage pound. Smoker gets a pullback on the boom target. Only one person gets boom, but hey, vVv got a lot of damage there. A lot more than Latino Heat did. Excuse me, on their first stack. They dropped him down to a 189 already, so it looks like vVv's Infected is having better time right now, despite the fact that Latino Heat got a quad cap. It seems like their Infected is more in sync than Latino Heat's is.
Oh, and I actually have a question for you. Was it in the vVv Latino Heat match where we saw 2 quads on Death Toll, or was that Latino Heat and ID?
It wasn't Latino Heat and vVv, so I guess it had to have been Latino Heat and ID.
This is going to be another quad. Let's head to the vVv War Room now. Go.
Go.
Us too. Scratch.
Let's
Good
bring back
damage.
D-Rev and Owen. My heart skipped a beat there. I thought they had that.
Yeah, there was one hunter got punched off, but then he got the 2 survivors got stumbled immediately, and I literally stopped breathing for a second because I thought it was going to land.
That would have been so phenomenal. Then we could never let Left 4 Dead ever be called a joke game or a non-competitive game ever again, because that. I just love this game so much, Owen.
Despite the fact that they didn't get the quad cap, they did a ton of damage to Antonio and Miguel. They've already down to a 166, and they still have another attack on this scaffolding area, which is where you can get a ton more damage. Let's see what happens here with another. Looks like a standard attack going on here. Nope, 3 hunters.
33-1 making its way in right now. We have the Boomer dropping in. Boomer gets the boom on 2. We have 2 hunters landing. 100, 2 hunters still on top. Oh, this is a bunch of damage happening right here. And looks like we have almost 2 people slow. Boomer dies last there too, which means another quad attempt, Owen.
Yeah, and we got 1 survivor, 2 survivors actually get pushed down into the, I guess I'll call it a little alleyway there next to the pipe. And if you get stuck by Colin, that's a really glitchy area because Colin can get stuck inside the pipe. And luckily it didn't happen to Latino Heat, but I've seen times when one Common has just wrecked one survivor's health bonus. Oh, we got the tank spawning up too.
We have the tank up. It is going to be a vVv tank. I think we're just going to sit in their war room the entire time, because this is going to be a quick tank with the hunting rifle out there. vVv war room, let's go.
Oh, man.
HR's in the back.
They're on the left side.
HR's on Zoe.
Can get a pretty easy boom here.
She's jumping up. Nice placement.
It's in play.
You should just go. Mitigate damage.
Alright, both dumpsters are in play.
Got 3 in.
Don't fuck with that one. Just go.
Close in.
No. Actually, hold on. Just pounce around.
Sweet.
Yeah, look.
Nice.
Got an easy boom, good hit.
Getting him up.
Nice!
Nice.
Alright,
Get up
he's
there.
picking him up.
Nice.
He's black and white.
Nice!
He was black and white. Easy wipe here.
Got that HO on your back, dude.
Few more
Almost
hits. Get
dead.
that guy down. Get that guy down. There you go.
Bill's
You got
dead,
that guy
Bill's
down.
dead.
Alright. Nice. To wipe.
I got the last one.
Get her.
Good.
Good work again.
Nice job.
Nice.
Oh, well, well.
Here at EREV TV, and I am so
Oh
excited.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, let's just both get our little girl screams and tangents out real quick.
I'm three. One,
People,
two,
I
three.
apologize. Oh my god! I can't believe that happened. Oh my god! All
Alright, enough
right,
of
so we saw some phenomenal dumpster play right there by Caper. He hit 3 dumpsters and he got the in cap. He got another in cap, and then he just ran around and started punching people. Owen, this game is so good. And Carl or Talk.
Yeah, when that first dumpster he hit pretty much landed on Lewis's head, but it was blocked by the little tiny pillar there. Oh, that pillar just saved his life. But Caper managed to get in there, work the other. He had a second dumpster in there. He managed to work both of those dumpsters, get excellent hits on top of the survivors who were on top of the scaffolding. He knocked 2 of them down. One got picked up. A boomer landed, and then when that second guy got picked up, he punched him down again, which meant he would have been black and white had they survived. And the tank had excellent SI support, excellent dumpster hits. Great job, vVv. Oh, I'm so excited. Both of these teams are just so on right now. Oh, God, I love what they're doing.
I don't know what dubstep is we're talking about, but here we have just waiting on Shay. Shay is going to be the 8th player to ready up, and here we are on... actually, Owen, we didn't see any real damage bounces that map. We were both wrong, because, well, both teams wiped really quickly.
Well,
Their
you know,
Infected has just been phenomenal this game.
Yeah, when they make it, 15% of the way through the map, there's not going to be much opportunities for damage pounces. Were any of the pounces on the quad damage pounces?
Nope, they were all like maybe a 5 or a 6 damage pounds, but that's literally nothing to write home about because, well, my mom's landed better damage pounds than that.
It's true, good point. If it's not a 25, it doesn't count as damage pound.
21s are acceptable. But here we have Latino Heat making their way out of the safe room, and the tank is up. It's going to be a vVv tank. We have one boomed right there. Tank could push in on that. Let's go to the vVv war room.
Hey, Smoker, don't do it.
You did it. Alright, get ready. Plus 1.
Go.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy in the
Yes,
corner.
you can.
Head.
Not even.
Oh, and that was a little more frustrating. Here we are at EREV TV, and that tank only landed 2 punches, and there was literally nothing else that happened.
Yeah, that smoker, was it an AI smoker or did he get picked?
It was an AI smoker.
Okay.
And did you see that sick skeet right there from San
Yes,
Diego?
that was exactly what I was just about to say.
Hunter literally cartwheeled 14 maps over. He just went so far, so fast. When your head gets blown up, I guess that's what happens. So we have Latino Heat making it out with barely any scratches on them, 184 health bonus, and this could be a turning point. This could be Latino Heat coming out for more of a victory. We're going to see a standard attack happen here, though, Owen, and take it away.
Yep, we got the smoker spawned up on the left by that pillar. He's going to try and pull a survivor back. Boomer comes in. He gets popped immediately. Excellent pop by Latino Heat. Smoker's tongue gets broken immediately. 100 lines of pounds, second 100 lines of pounds, but the first one gets cleared, and Zoe gets pulled back, but Latino Heat is quick, very, very quick to clear all those special infected.
Yep, so we're only going to see one more attack, and, well, I'm hoping for vVv's sake that they either make it a monster or they crush that tank just as well as vVv, or as Latino Heat did. But the big problem that I saw with that tank was he had somebody trapped and then decided to just run around and go somewhere else.
Yeah, he could have either pursued that guy in the corner or pushed the 2 survivors into the safe room. When you have 2 survivors in the safe room, they're dead meat pretty much. There's nowhere to go in that safe room. And if they start climbing up that ladder, you just punch them. So I think he should have went for those survivors in the safe room.
Oh, and we see the first witch of the map, or first witch of the campaign, and we're going to see a dirty 3-1 to work with this. Looks like they're going to wait out the crescendo. Nice heads-up play by Latino Heat. Most teams run the crescendo and they just don't even think about it. So they're going to sit here and, well, let's just talk about what we're probably going to see with this witch.
Do they still have a hunting rifle? No, they don't.
They
No,
don't.
They dropped the hunting rifle. So I was expecting them to pull the witch with the hunting rifle and, get her on the door or something, get her caught, but they're going to either have to try and juke around her or go for a quick crown or something. But we're gonna expect to see vVv drop the boomer. Yep, he's going up there, and expect to see at least 100 try and scratch that witch up.
Let's actually go to Latino Heat and listen to him.
Let's rush her. Together. Go.
Right.
Now.
Going.
Shoot that hunter.
I need clears.
Me too.
Witch is dead. Nice.
Everyone,
I need bad
everyone
play.
needs clears.
Owen, let's bring it back to
Actually-
C-Rev, and Latino Heat just got gifted right there by that witch.
Yeah, that witch. They all ran in for the crown, and the boomer dropped in, popped on him, and stumbled every single survivor. He got. Oh, did he get a barf bag? No, he missed Antonio actually. But oh my god, I thought that witch was gonna down someone, and they had 3 hunters up too. I was scared for Latino Heat.
No, the witch actually went for a... The witch didn't die to the crown. We're going to see an attack come in. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything. But the witch went after they failed the crown. And a hunter had pounced the witch's target. And then the witch hit the hunter, killed the hunter. And Boomer stumbled the witch, so the witch wasn't able to hit the survivor again. And then somebody got a miracle shot on the witch.
Yeah, I knew she didn't get crowned, but I obviously forgot to say that because I'm a big stupid guy. But 166 was that? It's an excellent score for this map, and let's hope vVv can replicate that success.
Let's hope for, Well, I'm fine with like a 155 or something. We have the Boomer come in, and Boomer is dead right there. So, well, I'm not sure. We saw a little bit of friendly fire happen to Shay, and it's a Latino Heat tank. Let's head to their war room as we watch Nocturnal.
We're waiting for our tri-cap.
Okay.
We got all day.
This tank is do or
Nice.
All right, we
Let's
have,
go.
we have it. I'm doing the side pull. Remember to go after those guys. Go past them. Let's do it.
Yeah. Got Brian. Melee. Come on, intercept me. Nice, get him.
No, we didn't. Take her down, man. Take her down.
Take her down.
What?
Owen, let's bring it back.
Did you see Francis in the corner raise the tank? Did his last punch, he ducked, and the tank missed.
I did not see that. But we have Caper taking it down right there. 163 health bonus. He's going to be past pills and go up to a 165. But, well, that tank...
God, sorry, God.
No, it's yours. It's your tank to talk about. I'll shut
Okay,
up.
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited about this Left 4 Dead game. It's exhilarating, but the tank did more damage than vVv's was able to, but vVv needs to play extremely safe right now. I think they're up by about 300 points going into this map, and anything, if they drop they basically need to avoid any damage. We have 100 pouncing in, 100 gets skied right out of the other 200 pounce on the escalator but get cleared immediately. Ooh, Zoe falls down the escalator somehow, and the Boomer runs in and pops himself on top of Caper. vVv needs to play super safe here to avoid any damage, and they start the event actually, and they're going to be rushing it just like the Latino Heat did.
They absolutely are, and Francis is very caught on common. Come on, guys, clear him. And Francis is finally cleared. Looks like he actually got glitched there, and he took a whole bunch of damage. He needs to pop his pills because he's slow already.
I think Latino Heat might have a quad too. Oh, we have Brian. He is super split right now. He needs to chill out. Oh, there we go.
So we're going to see a standard attack come in right now. Smoker going for a pullback, and Shay clears it. Hunter was skeeted. Boomer got the boom on Francis again. Poor Caper just can't catch a break with these boomers. But they're going to run forward, and I think they're just going to try and run straight through the witch.
It's going to be... They still have the smoker up, so it's going to be really close. Oh, we have an F-pause. What a terrible time for an F-pause.
So, well, Owen, while we're paused, let's talk about this witch. So, if vVv makes it there within about 7-8 seconds, they're only going to have to deal with the smoker. Can you see? It looks like, to me, Excel, who is Zoe, does not have a hunting rifle. So it's 4 shotguns yet again.
Yeah. Again, on this map, I think you kind of have to play shotguns because it's really enclosed. Hunting rifle is pretty much only good on the tank, which they used it on. And we're already back up. Yeah, a smart play with taking 4 shotguns here. I would do the same exact thing. We're back
All right. Now the question is, do you send Caper in for the crown? Since he's, like, he'll get up black and white, but then you only have, you really don't even have any attacks to deal with after that. But they're going to push forward right now, and they might be going for a juke on the witch. That looks like exactly what they're going to do. But where is the witch? She's actually right in front of the staircase, so they can't juke her.
I would be smart to send Caper in for the what's it called? The Witch Crown. Oh, the Witch is scared. Oh, she's up already. And survivors need to play back. Sorry, I'm just like so entranced by the game that I keep losing my train of thought.
That's fine, you know what, Owen? I don't really care. If you look like a bumbling idiot, then I look like a genius. So, we have Caper trying to pick this Hunter, and the Witch is going to start sitting down. And as soon as she sits down, I'd send Caper in and just say, go. Looks like Caper is going to go for it anyway, maybe?
They're trying to do as much chip to the Hunters as they possibly can before they go in.
Caper going in for the crown, and misses the crown, gets pulled.
Oh, he gets it!
Boomer, wow! Oh, my mooses. So that Smoker actually saved his life.
I don't know, Caper kind of glitched a little bit there. I think he's lagging a bit, so I don't know if he got the crown or not, or if he got a second shot off or what, but the Witch did not hit Caper, and it looks like vVv only took 2 damage on that attack right there, so my heart skipped a beat when he ran in there and started glitching.
Yep, same here, Owen. This game is so close. I'm so glad that we're watching this right now, and I'm so glad I get to watch it while I get to run around the map and look wherever I so please. We see a Hunter, 4 damage bombs right there, and Lewis gets pulled back. Wow, that health bonus dropped a ton. Lewis getting pulled back, taking a bunch, but 136. Oh, and that dropped 20 health bonus.
I have no idea what happened. I think they passed pills to the wrong person. They're probably going to pass those pills to Shay. Yeah, but I don't know what happened right there. They lost 20 health bonus in the matter of a second. And they didn't really get that good of an attack. Oh, this is... I think vVv still has the lead by about 200 points. Oh my god.
I'm not sure. We'll find out the exact score here in just a second. Alright, looks like it's 27-45 to 26-83. That means that we are at about 62 points difference, Owen.
No. Yes. Sorry.
No, yes. Alright, well, Owen agrees with me, so that's a phenomenal thing to happen. And vVv, well, they need to make it to at least the button. They can't wipe on this tank, otherwise Latino Heat can just kind of race for the button.
Yeah, but Latino Heat they're probably going to be playing for that hittable, the first hittable right there, because if they get that down on that hittable, they'll be in excellent position. But it looks like vVv is gone. They're like a lightning area. They're already out of the safe room. Boomer is set up on top. He actually gets blocked by the baggage cart, but a Smoker, a Smoker gets an excellent pull, and the baggage cart hits Brian, but it isn't able to down him. Just a glancing blow.
Brian, sick juke on that rock. He goes down, and now we have Bill trapped by a bunch of common right there. Nice juke by Bill right there, and they're going to shoot this tank up like crazy. We have Smoker going for a pull on Bill, and Bill, nice job acing the Smoker, and it's an Antonius tank right now. 2,000 HP, 2,100 to be exact, and he's getting crushed by this honey rifle. Tank is going to go in and try for this hittable. This hittable, he has like 1 or 2 more hits with it. He goes for the hit, and nothing happens, down to 277, and Tank about to die, 149 HP, and we see a nice pounce up front, and the tank 54 HP, and 18 HP, and Tank is finally dead.
The baggage cart did a little bit of a trickery, it did some trickery right there. It almost wrapped around the little, we'll call it the stand for the terminal there. It almost hit Bill in his face, but thank God it didn't. I'm glad it didn't. I'm excited. I want to see intense Left 4 Dead action.
So we see Boomer spawned up, and Boomer gets the boom on 1. Looks like they're going to go to the tape. I haven't seen this in a long time, Owen. This is a strategy that most people haven't been doing, and I think we may see a sack. That was a Boomer sack for a quad. So Latino Heat is going for a second quad of a campaign.
Yeah, the reason why people don't like this spot very much is because, whereas in the other corner, the common infected, they can spawn behind you, but they get funneled in through that little gate area. Here, they can kind of spawn in a bunch of different directions and, bob and weave all over the place and get you from a bunch of different angles. And also, there's a bunch of spots for, quad up.
So we have Quad coming in. Quad is making its way in right now. We will see 1 pounce, one nice clear right there. Smoker gets a pull, 100 pounces on top of that pull. 149 health bonus right now, and we're about to go into a tank. I think there's one more wave coming, though.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that first tank, though. The first tank that came in, vVv was like lightning out of that room. By the time the tank had spawned in and passed control, vVv was already down out of the terminal. But luckily, the Smoker got a great pull and pulled, I believe it was Lewis back, and the tank clipped him with the hittable on the side, and it did about 50 damage to him. The baggage carts don't always down a survivor when they hit him, which is good and bad.
Owen, you know what? I don't even want to go into any war rooms on this side. We see the tank spawning real close, going for a baggage cart hit, barely missing it right there, and Bill just suddenly lost a lot of HP on my screen. What happened? Oh no, we see a great pull and a Hunter cover, and we have 2 boom survivors. They have to get these clears right now. They need this right now, and tank punches past, He's going to be able to get a clear on the honey rifle, on the smoke target, excuse me. But now we have Zoe trapped in the corner. Tank at 3,300 HP. He's taking a whole bunch of damage. But there are 2 in-caps right now, Owen, and this is not looking good with this boom still rolling in.
Yeah, vVv needs to put a ton of damage to this tank really quickly. Oh, but the smoker gets a pull on Lewis. That is terrible. The only survivor up is Francis right now. He gets boomed on too. Oh, he has a hunting rifle as well. This is terrible, terrible news for vVv. Oh, the hunting rifle manages to clear Lewis.
Yeah, the smoker is cleared. But oh no, and smoker drops in. We're going to see Brian pick up the down survivor. And, well, looks like Excel is going down. He gets punched, and they're going to put a hunter on him, and that is not good. We're probably going to see a death here, Owen. I don't actually see any way that vVv can live through this.
Yeah, even if they live through this tank, I don't see them living through this. And that is Excel going down right there. Excellent play by Latino Heat. They got awesome separation. The tank got a really, really lucky spawn. He basically spawned in front of them, and then there was just mass confusion from there.
So we have 3 survivors out. Boomer, nice pop right there by Brian, and I'm looking around to see how many pills are left. There's 1, 2, 3 sets of pills that they have, and yeah, 3 sets total. So I don't think they're going to be able to make it through the rest of this finale. Tank's going to play slow now. It's a Julio tank. And, well, we're going to, it's going to be all up to vVv's infected play to see if we go on to a second campaign.
Yeah, I expect to see Latino Heat play super safe. So we might see some slow play, but we're going to see some super safe play, and we have an F pause.
So it's the 3rd F pause of the night, but the first 2 have lasted a minute maximum each. So hopefully this is just a, oh crap, my teammate spilled Coca-Cola on his pants. He needs to take them off.
Who plays Left 4 Dead with pants on anyway?
Touche. You know, I cast with pants on.
That's because you're a loser. That's why no one likes you. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Wow.
That was hurtful, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was just out from left field. We have 0 for 0 and just BAM! Ripping into my heart. And you know, I just realized that we have AF1 in here. And AF1, just tell me, are you enjoying this match tonight? And he's not talking. Alright.
He probably has it muted so he can listen to the cast. But, yep, we're going back live actually. Tank is getting chipped apart by that hunting rifle. I don't know what he's doing.
So we're going to see 2 hunters make their way in right now. It's Smoker going to go for a pull, going for a 3-cap. We see both hunters taken out, and the Smoker is cleared. And Julio is at 477 HP. Zoe could kill him, and looks like she's going to do just that. Excuse me, 200 HP, 197, and the tank got out. Wow.
Yeah, both of the hunters went for the same exact survivor there, and then while the hunters were bouncing him, the hunting rifle just stood there and skeeted them. It looks like Latino Heat's going to play this slow and just try and bleed out vVv as much as possible. Again, slow play, but very safe play that I have to agree with.
Yeah, there's no reason to just kind of throw this away. There are only 2 sets of pills remaining, and everyone is bleeding out. So we see a nice dead stop right there by Brian. We have an AI hunter making his way in, it looks like. No, that was a Julio. Wow. Another hunter. That's 3 hunters that have, and 3 dead stops, and a rock punch hitting Zoe in the face, and I'm going to call it right there. No way vVv can survive. I'm not even sure if they can live through this tank anymore.
They'll live through this tank, but because the tank's going to go AI in about a minute or in about a couple seconds. I mean, a minute's a long time. But yeah, they'll live through this tank, but they won't get much after that. Oh, tank is dead.
Wow, nice shot right there. Randomly finding an arm and shooting the tank. But, well, do we have anybody black and white? Yes, we have a Shay black and white. With 1 set of pills remaining, Caper's about to go slow. Boomer spawns up, Boomer gets popped, and they're running back to the tape. So, Owen, well, we're going to see a quad attempt here in about 20 seconds. So count that time down, because we're about to go into infected. As I think this horde is going to be a little too much to deal with here, and they're just going to continue, and they just can't clear it fast enough, so 4 SI spawns going for 3 people, probably going to be successful.
I have to say that I think vVv's downfall is the fact that they played this on the tape, because since they were playing it on the tape, the tanks spawned as they were running towards the open area across from them, so I don't know. Hate to cast flame, but you know, I gotta do something here. I'm a caster, that's my job.
Yep, so we have the attack coming in right now. We have 2 hunters coming from behind. Smoker going for a pull, getting a pull on Lewis. We have 100 pounds, and Zoe, also known as Shay, gets a nice dead stop right there. But a whole bunch of damage. All sets of pills are gone. Boomer gets a boom on 2. And it's just a waiting game to watch and wait for the survivors to die. So, Owen, well, you know, this seems like a good time. We still have 107 people in chat. We have a special surprise. And special surprise, are you ready?
I am super pumped and ready.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, you get to hear it. You get to hear the man, our cameraman, E-Rev's Nightcrawler. I gotta unmute him quick. And Nightcrawler, welcome. Hello, friend.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you doing, sir? You enjoying this game so far?
Apparently not, because you refused
I love
to talk.
it. I love it.
Oh my god, vVv might live.
No, vVv is not going to live through this. But, well, Nightcrawler is your guys' special treat for the night. You finally get to hear him. And Nightcrawler, why don't you give us a little brief bio real quick on who you are?
Well, I'm pretty much a nobody. Go to work like everybody else.
Best damn cameraman ever?
I wouldn't say the best, but...
No, best. Alright, we're going live here, and let's head into a war room. Let's go to the vVv war room.
I got those niggas.
Dude,
Multi-two of them.
there. Nice, nice. One on.
Take your pills. I want you to. There you go.
Good job. Nice health. You can probably get out and bleed him if you want. Ooh.
Watch this hit.
Yeah, they're hoarded right now.
Don't get cocky.
Go in, dude. Well, not yet, but you would have had that. Alright, when you come in, we're gonna go with you. Don't let him get to the corner.
I'm getting close to them, dude. Got hittable. Getting another hittable.
Got the boom, y'all. Tank in. 200.
Going in. Alright, easy hittable right here. Go in.
Get it.
Gotta pounce. Cover this thing.
Covering it.
HR's coming.
I got skeeted.
Good damage.
He's fired.
Hit him down, hit him down.
Good damage. We got this, guys.
HR's on you. Just get away. Get as far away as possible.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill
Dead.
Good job, Brian.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry.
good job.
Two down.
Let's bring it back here to EREV TV, and Owen, that tank didn't go for any gimmicks. He was just phenomenal.
Yeah, I thought that first hittable, the way I had my camera positioned, it looked like it was going to fall and land on all 4 survivors' heads. Luckily, it didn't. Luckily for Latino Heat, it didn't. But it landed on 2 survivors and dropped them both to half HP immediately.
Nice! Oh, so we had Smoker get a pull, and I thought the Hunter got the perfect cover. We had Boomer get in the way of Lewis, and Smoker went for a couple claws there. 115 health bonus, and they have, what, 6 sets of pills remaining?
They only have
5
sets
remaining.
of pills left. Wow.
With
I
2
didn't even
people
see
bleeding out.
Amazing.
Yeah, the Smoker went and stood in the fire, because I think, I don't think they were sacking for a Hunter. I think he was just at a really low HP.
Yeah, my god. vVv is in an excellent position right now. They have 2 survivors bleeding out. They have only 5 sets of pill left. They have 1 more survivor who is slow, so he has to pop his set of pills, and Miguel is probably about, I'll say 6 or 7 HP from being slow as well. So they did excellent work with their first tank and their first few infected attacks.
Alright, so we're gonna see a standard attack happen here very quickly. Boomer, that's a 6 spawn right there if he's able to get that. We have the attack coming in, we have 1 Hunter landing, 2 Hunters landing. Smoker went for a pull, Smoker did not get the pull. Boomer gets the boom on 2 though, and Smoker coming in for some claws. 97 health bonus, and everyone is slow, Owen.
This is exactly what vVv wanted.
I think we're going to Blood Harvest.
I think so. Oh, I'm tingling. I'm all tingly inside. It all depends on these tank spawns. Sorry.
You know what? We're heading right to vVv War Room. vVv War Room tank. It is currently being controlled by Caper.
You can go in for.
Let's go in for a normal attack, guys. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
He's getting card.
No, dude. No.
Heart's almost
Get out. Forget about that attack. It's a waste.
Go straight in, Caper, when you get the card.
Yeah, it's in, alright.
Okay.
Alright, don't get in yet.
Need support for this boom.
Alright.
Like
Boomer,
now.
start going, go.
I'm gonna get pop. Pop. You got an easy card there, dude.
Easy cards,
Nice
easy cards. There you go.
Hit him.
There you go, 3 down.
There we go, baby.
3 down.
Black and whites, too.
Get on top of
Play it
the
safe,
ladder,
dude.
and throw rocks at him.
Don't
Throw
die,
rocks
just
at him,
don't die.
Get up top.
Do not let him pick him up, just throw rocks at him. Throw a rock at him.
Throw
Throw a rock
rock.
at him.
I don't think that's gonna.
Oh,
Dude,
gosh.
that's easy to cover. Should've threw a rock at him.
Hit
Get
that
ready.
card, dude.
Alright, go. Hunter, go, everybody. I got a pull on him. Get in. Gotta pull on the other
Stuck
guy.
inside the cart.
It's a wave. Good work.
Nice!
Try.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to Blood Harvest. I am tingling all over. You know, I just gotta. I keep stealing things from the GSL caster zone, and I gotta say that I got nerd chills all over my body right now.
I can't blame you.
Oh, my mooses. This is phenomenal. So, we have our man AF1 here. AF1, explain why vVv just didn't win the championship right there.
Because they're coming from the losers bracket, and since it was a double elimination format tournament, they have to win twice to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard that too. We just need to find the train tracks.
Alright, well, that's nice and simple. So, here we are headed to Blood Harvest and AF1. Is this match just not the best ever?
Hands down the best match I've ever watched in my entire life. And I'm sorry I missed my intro earlier. I got up to get a drink since it was F-Pod.
It's cool, what happens. But, honestly, I think this is Latino Heat's first loss in CEVO ever.
It actually is. You
Going
are correct.
2 tournaments. This is their first loss ever.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to switch servers. So, I think we're just going to take a 2-minute break here. You know, give our casters time to go do some bio. Or,
I don't need no break. Do you need a break? Because I don't need a break.
I need a break. I've been drinking a lot of squirt. And, well, you know, just give our viewers a little chance to go refill their sody pop or, you know, find another Pop-Tart and a banana and I don't know what else. So we're going to take a 2-minute break. We will be back here in 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not live anymore, right? Are we still live? Oh hey guys, what's going on? I was gonna say profanities about how much I hate everyone in the community and list them singly and say one thing that I hate about each of them. But since we're live, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I think when Moosey gets back and we start ramping it up, I think I'll read through some of my shoutouts so people will stop messaging me. AKA message me more shoutouts. I got a few. Not as many as I expected, but...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I assume O for Owen is still here.
Shut up.
Alright, so Owen, we're about to go into Blood Harvest here. Have they connected to the server yet?
We have 3 of each player. No, actually we have all vVv and we're just waiting on the last Latino Heat player.
Okay, well I will send Nightcrawler the updated password. Unless he's already in there. Is he?
He is not.
Alright, well. So Nightcrawler now has a password sent to him on his secret Steam ID, which nobody knows about except for me.
And me.
And me.
Send me a pass. Hello?
Hello?
AF1, I guess I'll send you the password because you're a little jerk and wanting to be here and you know being a CEVO admin running tournaments. So I'm gonna send that. Owen.
Yes.
Blood Harvest.
Honestly, this is the quintessential Left 4 Dead map, in my opinion. I'm glad that it's coming down to this. You may not be, but I am very excited.
Of course I'm excited.
No, you're not. Stop masking your enthusiasm. I know when you're lying. Stop lying to me.
Owen, we're in the absolute finals of the CEVO tournament. We have the two best teams playing the best match I've ever watched. I mean, obviously the BMW versus Healthcare, needing a 154 is going to be the best finale ever. But, well, that was the best entire campaign I've ever seen.
Yeah. But they won by, 64 points, I think? 62 points?
Yeah, they won by 62 or some, I don't know, less than 100 points.
The only closer margin I've seen was a game that we played. We won by, in the finals of the Ponage TV tournament, we won by 17 points. 17. 1-7. Basically one hunter scratch away from losing. Yes.
It was a 6-point difference in the BMW HCP match.
Wow, really?
Yes.
I have to watch that game. I keep telling myself I need to watch it.
Or maybe it was 13, or I don't know. It was. They could have lost one more health bonus and still made it, but not two more.
That's craziness. I need to watch that game right now.
Yeah, you do. Well, not right now.
I'm gonna leave this cast to go watch that game.
You could cast from the game and then just, if it went along at the same timeline, you'd just be like, and here we have Korn and Kaja attacking each other. I don't know why you would be talking like that, but...
That's my casting voice. And then we have the poker and the smoker.
So for Owen. I get it. So for Owen.
That silence you heard was, me not laughing because it wasn't funny.
You know what? I hate you so much, for Owen. Actually, I don't, because you're casting Left 4 Dead with me, and here we are. We have vVv against Latino Heat in the grand finals of the CEVO tournament. It is so good.
Yeah, if you're just tuned in right now, you missed probably one of the best campaigns that I've ever witnessed in Left 4 Dead. We had vVv taking down the Goliaths, the Titans of Left 4 Dead, known as Latino Heat. They beat them by 62 points. And it was just an amazing game all throughout. Unbelievable.
Owen, actually, a good way to think about that is on map 2, if Visceral had pulled off a 25, that would have been the game. If he pulled off a 25 on a healthy green player.
Yeah, but, these two teams are too good for that. I don't think we've seen 125 yet on all five maps of Dead Air, so let's hope we see, let's hope they make up for it on this map and just rain 25s from the skies.
Well, hopefully. So for those of you who are still asking, your special surprise for the evening was getting to hear Nightcrawler, because, well, we love him here, and it's, well, you guys finally got to share in the joy that Owen and I get to enjoy every single time we cast. So we're still at 106 people in chat, Owen. We should make something for hitting 150.
Well, we still have to iron out the details for our show match. We still have to work that. So we'll figure. Good.
Well, we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll run like a 2v2 tournament or something, and just spend a Saturday casting it, or I don't know, something cool like that. I don't know. Send your guys' ideas to themooseypants@gmail.com.
Or just send them to us right now on Steam.
I literally have like 80 messages that I'm just not even reading because I'm way too overwhelmed by that. Because I'm too excited to be casting this.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But you know what? I will read I read all of your shoutouts, even if I don't read them on the cast. I read them to myself and chuckle and laugh, and I read all of your messages because I care. I'm a caring caster.
Well, that's good. But you can also send it to themooseypants@gmail.com because that's my casting email, and I don't get enough emails from people there. Not fans, not people saying, "Oh my God, you're so fat and ugly," and "Oh, you sound like a donkey," and I don't get good or bad very much email for that. So, well, get people emailing me so that I can feel like I'm more of a... Where's Jace?
Because all of Latino Heat rated up at the same time, and there was a team that was like infamous for doing that back in the day.
Yeah, it was Exemius.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Exemius. No, it was not Exemius. No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
They may have done it.
No.
Listen to me. I'm not talking about that team. There was another team. Intel was on the team.
Okay,
And
well, I don't care, Owen. Shut up. You're not allowed to talk until after this attack comes in. Actually, well, we're going to give roster rundowns again. So, for Latino Heat, we have Santiago, Miguel, Antonio, and Julio. And in order, that is Visceral, Griffin, Goose, and Nocturnal. Who do we have for vVv, Owen?
For vVv, we have Mr. Excel, Mr. Brian, Mr. Shea, and Mr. Paper.
And we have 100 spawned up already. It looks like Boomer's going to get a tree spawn. We have the attack coming in right now. We have 200s landing. Smoker, great pull forward. Good attack, and looks like Boomer's going to die last here. 190 health bonus. Hunter lands again, and Boomer is going to die last here, getting the boom. Nice attack so far, Owen.
He gets that prayer boom pretty much. We saw, I think it was a 6 damage pounce on onto one of the survivors, and then the other hunter landed and did a little bit of damage, and the smoker got a pull and did a couple more pieces of chip. But you know, overall, oh wow, I've done a 183 already. Holy crap, how did that happen?
Well, see, when you get a perfect 3 cap like that, generally you're going to lose a lot of health. But, you know, I'm new to this game, I guess. Alright, we have a hunter spawned up growing. We're probably going to see a quad attempt here. 2 hunters, smoker, and it's going to be another hunter. So quad is going to make its way in here. And we have 100 landing, 100 not even spawned yet. Hunter finally spawns. We have smoker pull, and 100 skeeted, and he just flew way off the map. Smoker still has that pull, though. 167. Wow.
I'm surprised now at how good vVv looks, especially since they were practicing they were practicing all day, but they didn't have Excel with them. So I'm honestly surprised at how well they're doing. I'm glad they're doing well, but I'm surprised. Latino Heat just looks kind of shaky right now. And let's take it to the vVv war room.
All right,
I'm
start going in.
Let's do it up.
You want me to get out or stay in?
Stay in. They're staying in
You
there
might
too.
stay inside.
Go, go, go.
Got him pounce here. Behind you, multi. Nice.
Gonna be alive probably.
He's glitched.
Get Francis. Nice.
Keep punching
Multi.
Francis.
One more hit.
Oh!
Good job.
Let's bring it back here to E-Rev, and there was 1 punch from an in-cap, Owen.
Wow, I'm very much questioning Latino Heat's thought process right now. Why would you take that tank inside there? It's so small, and if you get one person boomed inside there, you're screwed. Because the combat just pour in and they block you, and then you get stuck in the ceiling, and they're living by the grace of God right now.
Yep, if he actually had punched the yellow survivor before he went for the boomed one, it would have been a fantastic, easy wipe. But we have Latino Heat making their way forward. They have no pills left. They have 2 people slow. Hunter's coming in for DPs. We have both of them missing. Smoker's going for a pull. And Hunter gets a nice cover right there. So a little bit of damage happening right there. 41 health bonus, dude. It's going to continue to drop. I suddenly can't talk anymore.
Yeah, if that boomer had landed, I think it would have been an easy wipe, but excellent pop by Latino Heat. They basically shut that boomer down the second he made that noise. And then the rest of the infected pretty much followed suit, except for the smoker hunter that did like about a point or 2 of health bonus damage. Smoker's pulling back.
So we have the boomer. He's going to get a boom forward and gets a boom on 1. That'll give hunters time to make their way in. We have 1 hunter coming and 1 going for scratches. We see 2 in caps right there, which is actually going to help their health bonus, Owen. But all this horde trickling in may not.
Yeah, downing both of those survivors actually helped Latino Heat, as you just said, because they were at a 30 health bonus before they went down, so they're going to get a couple more points. Latino Heat needs all the points they can get, especially after how much damage vVv did with their infected attacks.
Owen, I'm going to make a prediction right here.
Do it.
If vVv fights the tank by the house and they shut down the boomer spawn when the tank is committed, they are going to make it with a 130 health bonus.
Pretty ballsy there, Moosey.
I believe in my vVv.
Based on how this game is going, I think vVv is going to make it with a 56 health bonus.
That's what happens if the boom lands.
Well,
they're way too good to wipe.
Obviously, the boom's got to land. Come on now. These are the best 2 teams in Left 4 Dead.
So we see the attack coming, easy ski right there. Smoker's going for a pull. Hunter coming in and misses damage pounds. Looks like we're going to see Boomer die last here. It's Antonio, and he tried to bunny hop his way down the cliff and missed the boom, which is actually probably better than getting a boom on 1.
Yeah, I don't know. Latino Heat kind of got baited there. They were going for an early attack, and the Hunters it was just like target practice for the survivors. The Hunters got skied immediately. One went for a damage bounce. He managed to pounce over them and not die instantaneously, but then he got cleared instantly.
Alright, so vVv actually made it all the way. I'm kind of surprised that they made bridge off that. And the tank is up, so they need to push forward real quick. We're going to see a attempted quad. Oh, nice 18 damage pounce in back on Brian, and the tank is going to be pushing on that. We have a smoker pulling Caper, and this is not good for vVv. We have to keep it here in the EREV War Room, and looks like the tank is coming in. Punches Caper. Caper almost eats the rock way beneath, but instead hangs on the ledge. And this tank is pushing and taking a whole bunch of damage. And tank going for a rock, and a nice dodge right there by, who was that? That's Excel. So we have tank, nice punch right there, down to 3k HP, going for a rock, and gets the rock, and survivors are just chasing him back and forth across the bridge. Lewis is going to go in-capped here, Owen, and this is not good. vVv is not looking very good for this. We have the boom responding, gets the boom on Caper, we have somebody jump off the ledge, and that is the white
just
Owen.
Falls off the edge. Oh my god. Unbelievable play by Latino Heat. They pretty much threw their attack in despite the fact that one player was swapping to get tank. And there was an excellent 18 damage pounce on the bridge on a guy who was supremely separated. The smoker pulled in the opposite direction. I don't believe the boomer was able to land, but then the tank was able to get in there, punch a survivor off the bridge and hang him, and then he just pretty much did work from there.
Owen, I'm going to ask you a little strategical thing here. Is vVv trying to do the famous DPV strat of losing first map, winning match?
I think so. You know, that's our infamous strategy of get dominated very badly on map 1 and then pray to God that we win and win on map 5. So, you know, I hope so. That's a nice throwback strategy. It's interesting. They're going to, you know, go that route.
Well, we are going to start this map out with vVv, and vVv is probably going to be feeling a little nervous after such a sloppy wipe that happened right there with one survivor split so badly. But they are very split right now too, and luckily the infected are not going in for an attack here. But
yeah.
There's a witch.
I was going to say, there is a witch spawned, and she's in an okay spot. I wouldn't. Can you witch glitch anymore? Are you allowed to do that? Is that illegal?
I don't know. AF1.
What? Sorry.
Run to the safe room. Start of the witch. Run to the safe room.
No, it's illegal because the witch just dies, doesn't do anything.
You know, just gotta check because it's been a long time since I checked the CEVO rules. But
so we see the running for the crown. Nice crown right there. That was an Excel crown, and we have 1-2. Nice exit ski right there. Smoker pull is block 2, and we have survivors very split right now. We have one way forward clearing common, and Smoker is dropped down underneath trying to add. Wow, nice shot by Brian. I don't even know what to say. That was some excellent job, except for the friendly fire that happened to Excel.
Yeah, they just, you know, put their Nikes on, ran up to that witch and crowned her, and it looked like they caught the infected with their pants down. One hunter went for the scratch on the witch, and while he did that, he pretty much ate a ton of chip. And then both hunters got skeeted as they went in for bounces.
So we're going to see, I don't think we're actually going to see these guys come in. They're just trying to distract and try and get the survivors to sit outside. But that is going to be 1, 2, 3 hunters and a boomer. So we're going to see a dirty 3-1 attempt. This is a terrible room to attack in. It's going to rely 100% on this boomer stumble. Instead, they're going to bounce back and forth and take a bunch of chip, making their way in right now. One hunter makes his way in, lands, and gets cleared instantly. Another hunter is taken out too. And boomer's going to die last here, Owen.
Yeah, they were just trying to set up the quad. They had their hunters pouncing around pretty much to distract and just get them used to the sound of hearing hunters, and then they had one hunter pounce in, and he actually managed to get a pounce, which let the other 2 hunters in, and they did get, I think, a claw or 2 on, I believe it was Zoe in the back corner. So,
yeah, well, they're going to make their way forward. I'm looking around for the honey rifle. Honey rifle is not on the far table, and it is at the last possible spawn. Tank is up now, though, so we're going to see no honey rifles, and it's going to be Latino Heat's Julio. Let's head to Latino Heat War Room.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
Boomer doesn't usually do much, so...
It could be good here, yeah.
Okay. Just remember that the tank has to be in first, and we go after the people he's after, alright?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get a pull down for you late.
This is what needs to happen now.
Gonna go straight in, ready?
Yeah, make sure the smoker goes late.
I will. Get someone chased.
I got Shay, I'm gonna get Shay. Oh, melee, dude.
Come down here. Forklift, got it for you.
By the forklift!
Oh,
you gotta get out if you can.
The punch just landed, man. Fine. Reset.
It's gonna pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what we get here. We'll probably get a boomer this time.
I got it. Where's my forklift?
Remember that free boom? Yeah, you could go for forklifts on the center.
Okay.
So if you could get a pull down into it, I mean, that's a try
Right.
and
Shay's
focus on
killing my
pulling.
boomer, man.
Alright, that's fine. He might move.
You guys want me to push?
Yeah.
Alright, team, let's do this.
Get that pull into that lift.
Yeah, I'm going for. Fucking shoot.
Dude,
There it is, there. Oh.
Dude, I can't fucking pull him.
I can't
Team,
keep
go for
moving
any
well.
damage I can.
I'm picked, man.
Okay. Whatever.
I got
We'll do the
nothing,
same
so-
thing. That's fine.
It's so easy to cut that tank on those edges. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring it back here to EREV TV, and Owen, that was a no-hitter.
Yep, that, as you heard them say, that tank that's such an easy place to play a tank up in the rafters because you have so many options available to you. And when you have excellent shots like vVv has, they pretty much shut down every infected spawn as they came in. The only real chance that Latino Heat had at doing any damage there was when that one survivor got pulled towards a forklift, but the tank wasn't ready for it.
Alright, so we're going to see one more attack. It's going to be a standard attack. If this Boomer doesn't land, it's going to be safe for him. Boomer gets the boom. Nice 3-bag right there. Lewis is pinned forward. We have a Smoker getting a pull back. And Francis got caught a little bit. We finally have the clear right there. 171 health bonus. They're going to be able to run forward. And looks like Lewis is chasing the Smoker. And nice dodges to not get clawed there. So I think he actually did.
Yeah, that was a smart play to chase down the Smoker because it staggered their spawns a little bit. And Latino Heat's going to have one more attack, but it's going to come right at the safe room, so...
Yeah, I don't think they're actually going to have the full spawns for the safe room attack, unless vVv baits a bunch.
There will be Common in front of them, so they're not. They didn't rush the event, so I think they'll have it. But it'll still be pretty much a forced attack that they have to push.
Actually, vVv taking their sweet time. They're clearing all the commons, which, you know, I definitely can agree with. They have nobody bleeding out. They're at a 167. I mean, just kill every common. Make it so that it's 4 survivors against 4 infected. Because that's a fight that survivors will usually win. And we have Excel actually taking 3-4 hits from 1 common right there. Little goofball.
Silly goose.
So it's going to be a standard attack, and, well, we have Smoker spawned up. Smoker, great pull on Excel. Caper comes to go for the clear. We have 100 landing, 100 dead stuff. Boomer is dead, and 162 health bonus, Owen.
That Smoker went in just a second too early. If he had waited a little bit, he would have had some clears probably. I mean, some covers by the hunters, and potentially a boom, but he just went a split second too early. Excellent job to vVv, though, for playing this map perfectly.
So, here we are, Owen. It is currently 12:15 for Eastern Standard Time. We still have 3.5 maps to go through. And I am so jittery, so excited. And it's not even from the squirt that I was drinking, which, by the way, is delicious.
I've never heard of that, and it sounds disgusting because it's called Squirt.
Squirt is a grapefruit flavored soda.
I'll have to look into it.
It's pretty good.
What do you think Latino Heat's going to do here on the Switch?
Drive-by crown. It's going to be a goose crown. He's going to just run straight out, and here he comes, and, well, Witch is dead. Actually, no, that was Griffin. And there was a little bit of friendly fire happens right there. We have Hunters, 1 dead stop, 1 for some claws. Boomer with the boom, and he's going to die last, thankfully. But, well, 196 health bonus, just a little bit of damage happening.
I think that's the exact same health bonus that vVv had after his first attack, so Latino Heat did almost the exact same thing. They didn't eat... Excuse me, vVv did manage to get a pounce, but it did no damage, so, you know, we won't even count that.
Alright, well, right now, score is 14-11 to 544, but every point the Latino Heat gets goes to their score. So I'm just looking, they need a decent health bonus to be able to make it and still be in the lead. Looks like we are going to see a quad attempt. Quad making its way in. We have 200 caps, and Smoker gets the pull, and the Hunter was dead stop. 179, so a good amount of chip happened right there. That was not too far from being a quad.
That was a lot closer than I'm sure Latino Heat expected. I have to say, Latino Heat looks a bit shaky on their survivor side. They're not as crisp and clean as we're used to seeing them, you know, shutting down every spawn before it even has a chance to get in. But that also could be a testament to how well vVv is playing, so, you know.
I don't really know what to go with that, but it is now a tank time, and this tank is being controlled by Shay. Let's head to the vVv War Room.
Don't lose that smoker.
Ugh.
That's fine, you got a smoker, it's good there.
What are you doing?
Dude, what?
What are you doing?
I'm just what? It's gonna pass.
Dude.
Oh, you can't bunny hop. Alright, he's up in 5. I got a boomer. I'm tanked with the boomer.
Look on you.
I hope
It's gonna go to me,
something.
don't worry.
I got a boom.
He
Wait,
got smoke.
Yes.
15 seconds for me.
Yeah, we got it.
I hope they don't turn on that smoker.
They won't. They can't.
They will.
I know what to do.
Smoker coming late, dude. Then.
I will, I know.
Hey, what are you doing, Brian? What are you doing?
They're breaking this tank, guys. Don't go in.
Say hey.
Alright, I'm gonna start going. Oh, 2 now.
I got 3 over
They
there.
can't skeet this shit. Look at that. Alright, hold on. Not yet, not yet.
Nice boom.
Go ahead and go,
I'm gonna get killed.
Did
Jude,
that pull down to the forklift?
Fuck, no rocks.
I got a smoke. It's
What the
not
fuck?
good. Yeah.
No damage. God damn it.
Punch one down, boom him.
Good rocks, dude.
Just get out.
That's good. I mean,
Nice rock, dude.
Lucky forklift hit on them. You can pop it up there.
Oh
probably.
my
Nice.
god.
I killed myself with a forklift. Good
Nice
damage.
rocks.
40 minutes.
This is great.
I said call it back into EREV.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Did you type it? Oh, sorry.
I typed it. Well,
back
ladies and
here
gentlemen,
in
we're back
EREV.
in the EREV, and I'm talking over Owen because I tried to give him, a chance to be a big man, but he didn't do it. So, well, that was a very interesting strategy done by Brian with that tank. He just threw a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, like I said, Latino Heat doesn't look like their survivor shots are on. Those are easy rock skis that they're
I
missing
think
there.
they're impossible to hit. I don't think there's enough distance.
Yes, there is.
So we have the Boomer whiffing the boom. We're going to see Hunters come in right now. We have a nice Boomer intercept right there, and they actually scratched somebody down. Smoker pulled did a little bit of damage, and Hunter is demolished by Antonio.
Yeah, but vVv played that tank much better than Latino Heat did. They didn't chase him around. They just threw rocks, played it smart. They tried to go for the Smoker pull into forklift, but it just wasn't able to happen.
Well, 119 health bonus. They have 2 people bleeding out. We're going to see 1 real attack. There's a bunch of commons, so they're actually going to have time to set up their full attack, it looks like. Maybe. It's going to be 2 Hunters, a Smoker, and a Boomer. So a standard attack, and it's going to happen here right now. We're going to see Hunters make their way in. Smoker's going to go for a pullback. Great pullback, except it was insta-cleared. Boomer gets the boom on 1, 2, 3 survivors. And a nice scratch right there, on.
Yeah, he's going to get a decent amount of chip damage. Ooh, Zoe fell down into all the common, too. So they're going to get a decent amount of common chip damage, and there's actually some friendly fire going off all over the place. Oh, they lost about 8 health bonus to friendly fire right there. That is not good play. You get your crap together.
And the passing of pills actually cost them health bonus. They're back up to a 98. They're going to make their way in with no more infected to deal with, but 97 health bonus. And, well, we're seeing a comeback for vVv coming back. They brought their score up quite a bit right there.
Yeah, they were down about 500 points going into this map, and they just cut 300 of those points off. So it's only a 200-point game going into the third map, which usually is usually the third map is the map that determines the game. If one team gets a wipe and the other team doesn't, it's usually game over from that point on, because the fourth map and the finale are pretty much a deadlock for living and then a deadlock for dying.
See, I actually think that the fourth map is harder to survive than this map. I think this map, it's very easy to get a lot of high health bonuses. It really depends on the tank 100%, and if he can get a boom. But, contrast of opinions, I'm right, you're wrong, that kind of thing. I like that, Owen.
Yeah, except the fact that I hate you. It all depends on where the tank spawns too, because, instant spawn tanks are usually, I don't know, it depends on how they're played, but...
Look at how much chip the first Hunter got.
He got 2 scratches?
No, he got 1
1
scratch and 1 shotgun shot into the back.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Latino Heat blow right through this little gauntlet area right here. Oh, they kept the Smoker alive. That's an interesting play there by vVv.
They kept it alive in case there was a witch spawn on the log, because they sacked for the quad, I believe. but they're not going to have it. I think Boomer went in too early. There's one hunter, and a Boomer, and a hunter. So, 195 health bonus, and Owen, this is your attack.
Let's do it too. We got the Boomer. He's trying to get a spawn up in front of them, but he's going to have to run all the way away. Oh, tank is up right here. Smoker is going in for a pull. He managed to get a pull on a Step Survivor. Oh, the hunter gets skeeted right in his face. And then the second hunter, I believe, wasn't able to get in unless he got skeeted before I saw it. Let's bring it to... You know what?
Oh, nice rock right there onto Julio.
You want to bring it to vVv's War Room?
Oh, actually, Latino Heat. I want some Survivor side.
Alright, let's do Latino Heat's War Room, please.
Alright.
No HR?
No.
Get back here with me.
Tank music stopped for me. That's weird.
Did for me too.
He's pushing. Here he comes.
Pull. Mister, where are you? Nice.
Dude!
Ah! It walked right in front of me.
Where's tank?
Hoarded.
Sitting back on.
Dude, we can't.
Rock.
That was my fault on that boom. He's hurt though.
Oh my god, man! I had that boomer clear.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that much damage.
I'm going back
still
to the
at
back again.
161.
I need you to clear me this time, Mister. They're coming over here.
Okay,
Yeah. Me and
Be
Knock
right
could probably shut
I
this
wanted
tank
to do
down with
damage to that
16
tank,
shots.
though, man.
So Knock, just drill into the tank.
Should I put much into him?
Huh?
Did I pull up?
No.
Boomer
no,
failed.
no.
Boomer failed.
Boomer failed.
Oh, it was
okay.
AI.
Tricap.
I have a tricap, yeah. Did we just all fall down?
You think so?
Dude, he's low. I mean,
Oh, right here.
pounce. Nice clear.
Rip him. Finish him.
He's really low. I have 3 HP.
No, I said we push.
Alright, let's do it.
Watch out. Smoker's up.
What's the line?
Yeah, spawn's behind us.
Let's go.
Coming up, yeah. Push.
Wait up.
Tank's
I
dead.
have 3 HP.
Alright. You can take that down when the tank comes in.
Yeah. I'm not taking HR, I don't want to. Which one do you want to? How far do we...
Tank's AI.
AI.
Let's stay here. Stay
Go in
here.
the hallway. Grab HR.
I'm gonna
In the hallway.
cover these
Beat the meat
spawns.
shield. Beat the meat shield in the hallway.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that was me.
Nocturnal hallway now. Beat the meat shield for that tank.
Hey, I think missed the hit.
I'm down!
Alright, let's bring it back to EREV, and there was a... Well, I think Latino Heat is definitely feeling off. They said tank is low. He was sitting there with 4,000 HP.
Yeah, I think they got more shots than they actually did. They managed to play that tank pretty damn well, despite the fact that, you know, they made some iffy calls. Pushing is my least favorite thing to push when there's a tank up in there, especially because I've been caught in those hallways so many times. But Latino Heat luckily made it work. Oh, Boomer gets a nice 3-bag on 3 survivors, while the hunter, 2 hunters got skeeted right before that, and the smoker is going for a despawn, it looks like. We'll probably see, we might even see a quad right at the safe room door.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see, because vVv definitely wants to do a bunch of damage right here with this last attack. It is a smoker, a hunter. We better see 2 more hunters if they want to go for the squad. 1 more hunter, and this 4th spot is going to be a Boomer. Alright, so we're gonna see them just try and go for a 3-cap and boom the last person. We have 2 hunters spawned up growling, and they're going to make their way in. This is a dangerous area to pounce in, and we have great pullback on Zoe. 1 hunter landed, 1 hunter dead stopped, and Hunter was shot as he was trying to pounce, but health bonus dropped only 10 points off that attack.
I had a perfect camera angle on that hunter as his dead body slammed into me as he got skeeted. But yeah, they did, I think, about 14 more health bonus damage after the tank. So good job by vVv. You know, making lemonade out of lemons, pretty much.
This is unfortunate though, because unless they make this tank a no-hitter, they're not going to be ahead after this map. We're going to have to see what they do. There was still a very high health bonus.
Yeah, the game right now is only going into this map before Latino Heat played their survivor side. They were up by about 200 points. They need to do a ton of work with this tank, otherwise they're going to be down going into the 4th map.
Well, we see the Boomer trying to die last here, and that's... Oh, nice scratch right there. Boomer gets a 2 scratch, and a boom on Lewis. Goofball.
Silly beast.
who is that? Let's see, that is Excel who got boomed right there. Poor guy. Although they could have just ran and all focused on clearing him and made the bottom of the hill really easily. We're gonna see them make it anyway, I think.
Yeah, they're definitely good. The boomer just died, so he's still down for about 5 more seconds. So we're probably going to see a quad right here too. So let's see if Latino Heat can strike gold twice and get another quad.
All right, let's head to Latino Heat War Room.
I'm ready.
Which way are you going? Which way are you going?
I'm gonna pounce on the back. 3, 2, 1, go. Fucking team skied.
That's
now we're shut down, dude.
We needed to pounce.
Let's bring it back here, Owen, and that was skeet, 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 and Smoker dead.
It doesn't. It seems that lightning will not strike twice in the same place for Latino Heat. Their hunters just got murdered.
You know, I think we need to make up a new word for how demolished that quad attempt was.
It got poopy down.
It got reverse beast moded.
Yeah, we'll think of something on this war room as we listen into vVv.
It's coming in with no boom.
Hunter behind.
He took.
Paper now. No. Do not do that.
Dude, look at that
Right
comment just come out of
downstairs.
nowhere.
Don't do that again, dude.
They had spawns up still. Alright, they got no boomer anymore, guys, so.
They might have one.
Whoever's back on that rock over there can get pulled off. It's coming in. Pulled.
Pounce.
No damage.
Boomer's in. Nice pop.
Nice hitbox, not even on me. Almost dead. Rock.
Tree.
Come back down, we're kind of split if they get a spawn there.
Down, down.
Pulled.
Dude, can this hunter die?
He's 1 HP. Really low. Rock. Dead, let's go. Work.
Let us return to the E-Rev Mumble. And, I'm not really sure what to say about that tank. Owen, there were a couple punches and a couple rocks. That's really all I noticed.
Yeah, as vVv has been doing this entire game, these entire 2 maps, they've been shutting down Latino Heat's infected attacks on tanks, and because of that, the tanks kind of have to do their own thing. He did manage to land a couple of nice rocks and punches, but then once the survivors, caught up with his game, picked up what he was throwing down, they moved out of range and just doo-dooed on that tank.
Alright, so we're going to see the attack come in. Nice 8 damage pounce right there, and Smoker's going to get pulled forward. Hunter coming for a chain. Missed it, though. Boomer's going to go and die last here. Actually, no, the Smoker died last. And I really want Chinese now. I don't know where that came from, Owen, but you need to buy me Chinese.
Alright, I have a great idea. I buy you Chinese, and you buy me Chinese, and then we'll have Chinese food.
I don't think I have anywhere that delivers anymore. Shut up, Nightcrawler. I am most definitely not pregnant. See, I'm a boy, and they haven't developed that technology yet.
That was our special announcement for 106. Guys, Moosey and I are having a baby.
Dang it! I wanted 150 for that.
Well, I'm sorry, I blew it. It's out there now. Looks like we're gonna have one final attack by Latino Heat. They have the boomer spawning. He's just down low, waiting for the bridge to drop. We got the smoker off to the side on the right with 2 hunters. One spawned by the safety room, one spawned to the left, right next to the survivor. Smoker is spawned up right now. He is going to... Oh, Hunter gets skeeted right in his face. Boom runs in. He gets popped immediately. Smoker pulls and misses. Last Hunter is just pouncing around trying to do anything. He gets skeeted as well. And the Smoker gets a pull and does about 2 health bonus damage. And that's it for the match.
Alright, so they're actually taking their sweet time and actually friendly firing each other down. 154 health bonus. I don't remember what Latino Heat's was, but it was less than that, I think.
Yep, vVv is slowly but surely clawing their way back into this game after they took a wipe on map 1. Despite the fact that they wiped on map 1, I think vVv looks like the stronger team right now.
They definitely do.
Their infected attacks are just in sync, their survivor play is impeccable, they're making so few mistakes. And Latino Heat they're uncharacteristic right now. they're taking a lot of damage on regular infected attacks, which they normally don't do. And it seems like their shots and their skeets aren't on, and they're kind of all over the place with their strategies.
I definitely agree there, but something I just noticed is there was a rock that Brian complained about being hitboxed with, and actually I was very surprised that rock landed. It did not seem like there was a chance. And if that rock didn't land, well, then they would be in the lead right now.
Yeah, pretty much. What's the score right now? I missed it 'cause I'm stupid.
The difference is 47 points, I think. 67 points according to... No, it's definitely not 63. 63 points.
Yep, there's vVv, true to their nature. Well, actually, they were winning by 62 points last time, so now they're trailing by 62 points, and we only have 2 maps to go. So, excuse me, Latino Heat needs to keep the pressure on and start making their infected attacks matter. And they pretty much what they need to do is have their infected do something on a tank. They've pretty much been shut down every single time except for the first map.
Making their way out of the safe room here, we have Smoker get a pull. We have Boomer gets the boom on 2. Both hunters were dead stopped and taken out though. And the only damage that really happened, aside from probably some common damage, is the 3 damage that the Smoker did. And Owen was red and he spectated, so good to go, Owen. You're a beautiful man and you know what you're doing sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, But of course AF1 doesn't know what he's doing because he's getting yelled at again. But yeah, it seems like every time vVv comes out of a safe room on their survivor side, they shut down Latino Heat's attack every single time for the past. Whereas this is the 9th map now. They've just shut them down every single time.
Alright, looks like it's going to be Smoker going for a pullback, and it is easily cleared. We have 100 dead stop. Nice skeet right there by Brian. And Smoker is cleared, and they're going to make their way forward and probably try and spawn this tank.
Yeah, they're definitely going to run forward and spawn this tank. Looks like Excel is just tearing faces off with that hunting rifle right now. He may not be getting every single skeet, but he's putting a ton of damage into the hunters and allowing his survivor bros to easily skeet them out of the air.
There is currently a witch. She is at the bottom right behind the door. So she is very avoidable. If we were playing on my config, where you couldn't avoid witches, then you couldn't avoid it. But AF1 wanted to play where people could wuss out on witches. So AF1, you're boring. Just kidding, I love you.
So boring. Boring, man. Oh, nice. Wow, excellent pick by Excel. Holy crap, he just destroyed that fucker.
Well, we're going to see them make their way forward. 55% of the map done. They're going to jump in this window to try and spawn tank. And Caper taking his time. They're looking for the witch to make sure. And tank is up, and alright, Smoker did not get the pullback on Francis. So it's Antonio, and let's head to the Latino Heat room.
Thank you.
Free room or what? I got it.
No.
Save it.
No. Trying to check any chip on your way in.
Watch out. Sorry. Focus him.
Yeah, he tried sneaking.
Oh, yeah, he's ghosting out. He's still there. He's gonna try and get every inch of damage he can on you.
Alright, this is not a bad setup. Alright, I'm taking
But he's
tank.
passing it.
Do you want me to deal with forklifts at all, or...?
No, just tunnel on the HR. We'll take
Okay.
care of the rest. Hunter and Smoker in first, remember that. And tunnel on the HR tank. Tank.
Alright, you guys ready?
Something happened.
Hang on. Alright, I'm going in.
Split him. Right now. Pull.
Alright, going.
Dead stop again.
Dude, we need...
That was so close. Did he get out?
You got half the health about?
2K. 1.7.
Dude, shit. 2 of the spawns got shut down.
Yeah, that was my bad. I got raped. You're getting walled hard.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot I can do about it, so...
Yeah.
These spawns are gonna have to come in for me. See if I can get another punch out of this.
Just need some more punches. Need some more punches. Let's go in for him, okay? Ready?
Try cap.
Alright, yeah.
On this 3, 2, 1, hit it.
I lost it.
Oh, I got meleeed? That was weird. He was stunned and I got meleeed.
Oh, no more.
Owen, let's bring it back here and explain that tank to us.
Surely. We had, I believe it was Goose playing the tank. I don't know the voices very well, but he was playing a tank, and he went in with his infected on the first attack, and they came so close to getting a tri-cap, as you heard them talking about it in their war room. But then after that, all the infected got cleared pretty quickly. Excuse me, my voice is all hoarse. And then the tank managed to punch one survivor down. Then on his way out, he took about 4,000 chip running out, and he only had about 1,500 health to go in for the final attack. And then vVv just took a doo-doo on him.
Alright, well, vVv 156 health bonus. They have one last attack to deal with. It's going to be a standard attack. Smoker is going to go for a pull back down the stairs, which hardly ever works, but if it works, it's going to be phenomenal. I'm surprised they're not going for a death pull. Actually, I don't even know. We have the Boomer spawned up. Boomer gets a boom on 2. Everyone is down. Nice skeet right there by Caper. And Caper is pounced. We have a good pull right there on Bill, and taking a little bit to clear him. We have all these common in, but that's going to be it for that attack. And for the map, looks like a 149. Excel will pass his pills to Caper and bring it up to about a 151, I assume?
Yeah, it'd be something like that. But again, vVv is playing impeccably. Their survivor is so on. They're not missing shots. They're skeeting everything as it comes near them. And it looks like Smoker's going to go in for the last second scratch. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, go. But yeah, vVv just, like I've been saying the past 9 maps, they're just untouchable almost on Survivor side, minus when they got wiped on map 1. And a couple other times. So shut up.
You know, Owen, it's alright if you're mad. So, that passing the pills actually brought the health bonus up 7 points. Latino Heat wasting no time getting themselves out of the safe room, though. And, well, they're out of the safe room. They're clearing comm. We have 200 spawned up, as well as Smoker. Smoker's going for a pull, a pounce on top of the pulled target. Hunter going for a couple claws. Boomer gets a boom on 2 right there. Smoker continuing to try and go for a pull. Finally gets a pull right there onto Julio, and that's 3 damage in that pull. So 195 health bonus. We'll probably see another couple common hits happening, Owen. But I think they're going to be able to make it down low before the next spawns are up.
Yeah, they're actually taking a lot of common damage here. They're having a very tough time clearing common, which is surprising to see at the at this high level of play. But that's what the game's really been about right now, is that vVv is clearing everything, and Latino Heat is kind of bum rushing their way through maps and getting caught on a lot of stuff.
Yep, so we're going to see a dirty 3-1 attempt, and this could be bad. We have 3 hunters making their way in right now. Nice dead stop right there. 100 lands. Boomer gets a boom on 2. All the hunters are dead. Boomer's going to die last here, but that doesn't matter unless, well, they decide to take forever. 183 health bonus, though. They lost another 8 points off that health bonus.
And they keep just taking, attacks that don't look like they're going to do a lot of damage, just...
I don't like this. I do not like this, Owen. They are split way too much.
Yeah, they're trying to send one guy. No, he's coming back good. Yeah, because they have to go inside the house to spawn the tank. So I agree with you, Lucy.
So we're gonna see. It looks like a quad attempt happening here very quickly. They're gonna try and get it on. No, never mind. It's gonna be a boomer. So Boomer's gonna try and spawn up, get a boom. We're gonna see the Smoker go for a pull. Nothing happens. Boomer is spawned up and is taken out because he's AI. Smoker's going for a pull, and well, the Hunter actually lands cover. Great cover right there. Tank has a rock. Here, this is all he's gonna see off of that. And nice rock right there onto Julio. So Latino Heat already 166 health bonus, and let's go to the vVv war room.
HR is
taking a chip.
HR is really dumb.
Not chipping you at all, nigga. They're
I'm just running straight back.
Yeah. Keeping that sight. Alright, you can go straight in. Let's see if we got a boomer.
If I get one punch, I already beat their bonus, too.
Don't go in yet. I got 3.
I know.
Boomer, wait for every spawn to be in. You gotta win this.
You ready? I'm going.
Do it up.
Yeah.
Let's make this happen, guys.
Done. Making a distraction boom. Beat their health bonus in sec. There you go, there you go.
HR down.
Try to get out. There you go. Get that guy down. Spread that love. Spread that multi. Spread that.
Oh, so close. Nice job.
We might be.
Oh, and let's bring it back here, and Latino Heat just taking more and more damage, bringing themselves down to a 127 off of that attack. It's not looking good for them. They've been falling apart on Blood Harvest.
It seems like Latino Heat is playing aggressive when they don't need to be, and not playing aggressively when they need to be. They should have been chipping that tank the entire run back. As you heard in vVv's war room, he basically got free LOS as the survivors ran away, didn't even look at him, and they just did a ton of work with their infected. They waited to get the boom in there, got it, landed, the common came in, there was a lot of separation from the common, and the tank just did work with his punches.
So we're going to see the attack coming right now. We have 100 landing, Smoker getting a pull down, and this might actually aggro this Witch. Witch is starting to sit up, and she is not happy. And we... Oh no! Oh, Miguel. Oh, Griffin. Don't give me heart attacks like that. He went for the crown, missed it, and then got it on the second attempt.
Yeah, Latino Heat, they will be down again going into the finale, though. They're only up by 62 points, and they got crushed on this map as far as health bonus goes. So, again, they will be trailing going into the finale. They need to play a perfect finale if they want to win.
We need to see Latino step this up, and, well, I'm not sure if they can do it. We have a Smoker getting a pull back, and easily crushed. What am I saying? I don't think Latino Heat can do it. Of course I think they can do it, but, well, vVv is just playing pristinely. They don't want back-to-back CEVO champions, Latino Heat.
Oh, the Hunter manages to land the bounce inside the door and he knocks off a couple more health bonus, which, you know, could be crucial going into this final map. They're going to be down by about 300 points, I believe, going in. No, actually, it should be only about 200 points going into this finale.
Yeah, like 250 is my rough guess. And the overall score is 43-64 to 41-09. So that is, what, 153?
Yep, Latino Heat needs to survive or they lose, and vVv wins the CEVO finals. So if Latino Heat gets wiped by vVv here, game is over.
You know, actually, I was just looking, and if Griffin was a centimeter back when he shot that Witch the second time, he would have gotten in kill. He did exactly 1,000 damage.
Really?
Exactly. So the Witch has 1,000 HP. Generally, you see a couple scratches on the Witch, so you don't need a full 1,000 worth of damage to get the kill on her. But he just ran in there alone for no reason, and if he got downed by that, that would have just been bad. But we're gonna see Latino Heat make their way out of the safe room here. They need to survive this finale. We have Boomer spawned up. Boomer's gonna give the Boom nice 2-bag right there, and we see perfect 3-cap right there. 200s landing. There was a damage bounce in there, and Smoker did a bunch of damage to that pull. And oh my, Moose is Owen. This is not a good start for Latino Heat on map 5
yeah,
of the CEVO championship.
You know, they've had better starts so far in this game, but they just need to minimize damage. They seem like they're just bum rushing all over the place, and when they do that, they get killed on the infected attacks. But when they're, when they try and play cautiously, they take even more damage. So they need to switch it up a little bit. They need to do something if they want to win this game.
Well, this is a dangerous tank, and we're gonna head to the vVv War Room to see exactly what they're gonna do.
Just kidding. Alright, let's do this shit. I'm in.
Go. Got this guy
really?
personally? Oh,
I got popped.
Clear, cover. Cover.
Son of a
Get
bitch.
this guy down. I'm clear.
Wait. Nice.
Get that down.
You got it. Oh,
Oh,
what?
if you get him down there, Yo,
Hey,
you
he's
got...
stuck.
Let's bring it back here, and Owen, we have a stuck Bill. He will eventually move, but well,
he's just hanging out up there. I don't know if vVv can get, vVv, they might try and down him. Oh, looks like Bill's up.
Alright, switching back and dropping down. Does not get in cap there. I thought for sure he would. And we're going to see an attack happen here very quickly. It's going to be Hunter, Smoker, Boomer, Hunter. And we have the Hunter growling, and they need to get the sin cap on Julio, because they want him bleeding the entire finale.
Yeah, no matter what, that's one set of pills down, so that's a good job. Oh, excellent ski by Santiago right there. Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much tunneling on Bill there. Oh, Bill, avoid the boom! Yes, Bill avoided the boom.
And we saw the Boomer get a couple scratches right there. 177 health bonus. There was a bunch of other chip that happened there, unfortunately. But
a lot of friendly fire.
That skeet by Visceral was just... I didn't actually see it, but I heard just bang, and then... I don't know if that's my imitation of a Hunter dying, I guess. But I love the one-shot hunting rifle, just because you know that they're so sure. And Nightcrawler, do not make fun of me. I'm going to be trolled for that enough by people who aren't cheap.
Yeah, I guarantee we're going to see Bill going down in this cornfield. We're going to have a Hunter probably run up and scratch him, and they're probably going to go for a 3-cap with the barf. Ooh, looks like they're going to take it long, though. This is interesting play by Latino Heat.
We have that Hunter taking a whole bunch of chip, and, well, he's dead now.
Yeah, that was actually extremely good, but it's extremely good that Latino Heat did that, because they could have easily been capped in that field.
So we see Hunter make his way in, and he pounces. That's going to be the in-cap right there that they needed. The Boomer is running through the cornfield and is way too close now. He's finally going to get popped right here.
But Antonio's getting torn apart by that common right there. They need to help him out. You know, Julio's not going anywhere, guys. Clear your teammates who have health still. Minimize damage. That's what you need to do. Latino Heat. Minimize. I can't say it enough.
Well, actually you can. And we have our first F-pause of Blood Harvest. So Owen, let's just give a real quick recap about what we're doing, why we're here, and who we are. You can do it.
Sounds terrific. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy over here despite the
nice
fact
yawn.
This is an excellent game. I know. I have to be at work in a little while. Alright, you can shut up. But this is the CEVO Left 4 Dead Finals. We have Latino Heat taking on vVv. Up to this point, there's been... Latino Heat has played in 2 CEVO Left 4 Dead tournaments. They won the first one, and they're currently in the finals of their second one. And they finally lost their first map ever to vVv, the map before this. These teams have... This is the second map of 2. vVv came up from the losers bracket. They had previously lost to Latino Heat. So Latino Heat only has to win 1 map, while vVv had to win 2. vVv ended up winning the first map on Dead Air by 62 points. And from now, going into this final map right here, vVv is on top by about 250 points. So if Latino Heat wants to have any chance of winning CEVO, they need to make this finale with at least 2 to 3 survivors. They need to have at least 3 survivors make it into that humdinger.
Alright, and I accidentally joined their mumble, and I heard unpause, so I started paying attention to the game again. And it's 135 health bonus. Julio is bleeding out. We're going to see 2 hunters, a smoker, and a bunch of survivors making their way into the house.
Yeah, and we're pretty much just gonna have vVv keep throwing their infected at.
Nice pullback right there. We had a hunter get the cover. The other one got dead stopped, and smoker's taken out. It's still 135, but Julio actually picked up a set of pills, so that is not good. They have 7 sets remaining, and a bunch of people who, well, you don't want to take damage. So I think we're going to see them play the stairs, Owen, as they don't want to take any damage at all.
Yeah, they start the crescendo. Good. They need to move quickly, but yeah, vVv's, they're probably going to play Scratch this year. They're probably going to try and do their best to get Lewis down, but it looks like they have... Yeah, Lewis is in the middle, so they're going to try and minimize damage on him as we have hunters running around upstairs, one running around downstairs.
Alright, well, looks like they are definitely playing the stairs, as I called because I am a genius. So we have 2 hunters, 3 hunters, 1 hunter lands, 1 hunter dead stop, nice job right there. But Antonio took a bunch of damage. Smoker was aced also by Zoe.
That was actually a quad cap.
I noticed that, but see, when infected die, then the quad part of it is no longer there. And dead silence as Owen is just like, oh, I hate you.
You stunned me with silence.
But a reminder to everybody, GXL is this weekend. If you live in the Pennsylvania area, I guess, and want to hang out with some sweet Left 4 Dead players, we'll have Nightcrawler there, we'll have AF1 there, Killatoy will be there, and I'm not sure who else, but go check it out.
I'll probably be there.
Owen will be there, he says, but he'll
you
actually
gotta prepay, by the way. They're not letting people pay at the door. Gotta get prepaid. Yep.
That's stupid.
Well, prepay, Owen, then. We're going to see, it's going to be tank happening here very quickly. Nice pull back inside. We have Zoe getting pulled inside. That's a great pull right there by Brian. And Hunter and Boomer working perfectly together to get that boom. 118 health bonus. And I'm looking to see how many sets of pills are remaining. There are 7 sets total. And we're going to see Latino Heat play immaculately from here. While this tank is up, it is actually close. We're going to the vVv war room.
Hide. There you go.
Great. Get in the bushes to your right. It's fine,
This
I
is
guess.
so awful, dude.
Let's try an LOS. Let's bleed him out a little bit.
I can get in there, never mind.
I got it.
I'm distract for your guys' pull boom.
I'm ready.
Boomer ready?
You mean
I'm not ready.
Log or...
I'll be
I
right
can get
back.
an easy
Hold
pull.
on.
Give me this easy pull
Lagged.
right now.
I'm lagged.
Got an easy pull right there.
You guys don't listen.
Oh, we got the boom. If we needed that.
Dude, you're always lagging. Why do you gotta say it?
Got him alone. Just cover it. He's down.
He's down. He's black.
That's a white.
GG.
You can go log that
Cover,
down.
cover.
Boom guy.
He's cleared now, Excel.
Chill, dude. It doesn't matter.
He's almost dead. Hit back towards that down guy.
So you're just gonna
Plus one,
ramble
though.
in there now.
Get the guaranteed kill, man.
It's too late. He's dead. Lord knows why.
GG if we get the wipe.
Sorry.
Come on, dude.
Owen
That was so easy.
back here to E-Rev, and that tank could have ended it. Opted out of it, though. Can you give any reasoning as to why?
No, honestly, I'm stumped as to why he didn't just kill him with that log. You know, he got the down on pretty much exactly what he got exactly what he wanted. He got a survivor down with hittables in play, and for some reason he decided to hit that hittable away. I think he was a little bit greedy, honestly. He was trying to down more survivors and, you know, be the all-star with the tank. We do have, I believe, Julio black and white. Actually, nobody's black and white.
Nobody's black and white. They actually called it, but they incapped Antonio, who had low red HP. So they have 4 or 5 sets of pills. So this is actually makeable. If well, we'll have to see. We see Boomer going in for a couple claws. And 94 health bonus. So they definitely need to survive with a few people. But this is something they can definitely do, and they can absolutely win this game, Owen. This is getting exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tense right now. I'm extremely tense because I want Latino Heat to make it. I know I don't necessarily know if I want them to win. I'm kind of undecided on who I want to win, but I want Latino Heat to make it, so it's exciting. So I can bring you more Left 4 Dead.
Absolutely. Well, 92 health ones continuing to tick down. Looks like we're going to see a save for the tank. Yes, so it's going to be saving for the tank. We're going to head back to the vVv War Room as soon as that tank is up. But for now,
Latino Heat's War Room on that tank.
all right, fine. Latino Heat. We'll listen to Owen because he, I don't know, is so sweet to me. So we're going to see the attack come in right now. Smoker went for a pull. Hunter went for a DP, actually caught himself. And wow, we have an in-cap inside on Lewis. What is going on? He's just completely set for no reason. I guess he's not in-capped, but he took so much damage. We have a pull too. What is going on, Owen? Why are they throwing away their chances?
He went for a hunting rifle and he got pounced. That hunter had made an excellent pounce, and he was pounced outside of the range of the window, so I don't know. They still have 4 sets of pills and 1 inside the house, so they can, oh, actually they're only down to 4 sets of pills, so they need to pop these immediately so they don't take any rocks and get down.
All right, 2 Latina Heat's War Room.
Okay.
I have 1 health.
There's a
guys.
smoker up. Don't know where.
Should I down you? I don't know.
He's getting
If
sight on
you
me.
go down during spawn, it's gonna be bad.
You need to drop spawns first.
I'm down. Hunter. Nice.
No boomer. I'm pulled though.
Kill that smoke.
Nice.
Alright.
Wait, no boom. No boom.
Pick me up. Cover this.
Visceral. No.
This you should
stop.
be chipping.
Pick him up then.
Oh my god, dumb.
Right side. Nice.
You got shots on him?
Yeah, I got about 8.
Smoker died last, as far as I know. Should be 200 to boomer.
Just fucking keep on railing into him, dude.
Be aware, I'm over here. Telling on boomer.
I'm gonna try to cover you. Oh, left side.
He's left side. He's down on the ground.
I put a
I'm
lot
trying
of
to get
Double left over here. Griffin, there's a hunter coming.
Oh,
Here's that
I didn't
boomer.
get it.
Coming to you.
Coming to who?
You.
Skeet rock. And clear comment.
Team, I'm really
Hit
low
by a
on
rock,
ammo.
actually. Do we have more pills, dude?
Miguel, you need to
I'm
drop
tempted
now. You need to
go
drop
get him.
now.
Alright, I'm gonna go down.
I really need ammo, guys.
We
Oh,
wanna push
come
this tank? What do we wanna do?
Let's push him a bit then.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I need pills.
Should I pop?
Shit, there's
Pop
no more
him.
pills.
No more?
I thought there was an extra set.
Go grab your ammo.
Back out, back out.
Let's go back. Nice.
Nice. Okay. It's 2 spawns down. LOS? We have time?
He's on the right side, right side. Up in that house, left side. Left side.
And shoot him.
Reloading. What's reloading? Call it for me.
Left side, I think?
Left side.
Right side, right side. He's going to the left. Jesus Christ. It's alright, just fucking keep shooting.
Left side.
Left side, still left side. Nice.
No
nice
boomer.
pop. Pounce. Nice clear.
Clear.
Skeet this rock.
Let's push him a little bit.
Okay.
Where is he?
He's up here.
Oh, you gotta push him now, team. This is it. We gotta push him.
Alright, be
Gotta
careful.
get the kills.
I'm railing into him.
Where is he?
He's
outside. Someone outside.
I'm black and
He's
white.
out here. He's out here. He's out on the roof out here.
Mike coming
He's
up.
inside again. Inside again.
Okay, back up, back up. Come on.
Back up, line of sight.
Yeah, we gotta slide LS more. We got a lot of meat shots in him there.
Dude, wow, what a spawn.
Tank's pushing in. Kill him now, kill him now.
I'm hoarded.
Pull.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna
Reloading,
die.
reloading.
Kill.
He's
Oh,
dead,
he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
I forgot that we were in War Room. I forgot we're supposed to be casting. We're back here at Europe TV, and Antonio is currently on 2 HP, or 2 HP, black and white. And this is coming. There is still a smoker up. If we have Julio, Santiago pick the smoker, which he's trying to do, it's going to be very, very good for him. This hunter has to die, and we see a death right there. Miguel, for some reason, killed him. And we have 100 landing, 2 hunters landing, 100 get cleared. We have the smoker getting a pull, and tank is up. Tank is hitting hay bales in. We have 2 survivors making it in, and
No, the game is over. Tito falls. Oh my god. I don't believe. Yep, they definitely didn't get enough points.
No, they did.
Did they?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Did they only get 216? There's no way they only get 216 points.
Oh, I thought they only got
Alright,
428
points. So, they have to get a wipe with this first tank going.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna check the scores as soon as they come up, so. Oh my god. I didn't want to talk at all during that last part. You get stuck spectating to get out of there.
Alright, so they are ahead by just under 200 points. It's 170 to be exact, roughly. And looks like they're setting up, they're just sacking that boomer to try and hope that Antonio gets the tank and push in for a quad. Because this tank is rough. I think they're definitely going to go for a quad attempt. And, you know, actually, Owen, I don't think I can think of a better way than to just go Latino Heat War Room the rest of the... At least until our tank's dead. So let's go to Latino Heat right now.
Let's do it.
Good stuff. Okay, what do we have?
Tricap.
Let's go for this, man. Let's go for this.
You want to go for it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Boomer, what does Boomer do here? It doesn't really do anything.
It just gives you more damage. We want a wipe.
It just
Going after.
It's all or nothing.
Going after.
HR maybe?
There we go.
No,
I'll
when you want the
I'll never reach him.
Maybe someone pounce HR? You gotta go late, yeah?
Yeah, you do. Just hold up.
HR's on us.
I'm gonna try to catch one.
Fuck,
Gotta
I
bounce,
skeeted, dude.
Oh, that's it.
He's got a pull.
Not gonna do anything.
What, you lagging?
Me?
Was
Hell
lagging.
no.
Let's bring it back here to E-Rev 1, and we only are going to see 2 last attempts here to try and make this happen.
Yeah.
I think we'll see a sack for a quad and then a quad attempt.
Yeah, they pretty much have to hit it immediately. Like, as soon as that boomer comes up, pop them immediately, because...
Boomer, pop yourself now! Go, go, go! They literally... Oh, why would you shoot that boomer? There's literally no reason to shoot that boomer right now.
Yeah,
Looks like it's 1 hunter, 2 hunters.
They pretty much are going into the best place to try and land a quad, too. That cornfield is almost impossible to see anything. They do have the hunting rifle on Excel, who is pretty much a pro with it at this point. It's like his right hand, so...
They have to go before the tractor if this quad is up. Oh, and this is so unbelievably tense. Alright, so... We have 2 hunters. We have the quad cap. Latino Heat War Room, let's go.
I'm ready.
Wanna pop? 3, 2, get in there.
Alright, let's bring it back here to E-Rev, and, well, Owen?
I thought they had it. I thought they had it, and I almost cried. I literally almost started crying. No, I really didn't, but amazing. an incredible game, no matter what. The vVv is going to take this game. vVv is your CEVO Season 2 champion, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent game.
You shouldn't be announcing that until after the final scores are posted.
Okay.
Come on.
I take that back.
So,
vVv
is they could do something illegal right now.
That's true.
What if they, I don't know. I don't know, what could they do that's illegal right now, AF1, to get them kicked out of the tournament?
Nothing, because they already won.
Not technically.
Well, I mean, game's already over. There's nothing they could really do at this point to lose it. I don't know.
Well, you know, AF1, you're bad at... No, you're fine. Alright, so...
Okay.
Guys, AF1, you're in with this talking now. This match was just so good. I'm so glad that we were able to do this tonight, and it was just so good.
Yeah, it really was. The first map came down to what you said was like 62 points, I think. And then, assuming that vVv wipes here, they're gonna take this match by 30 points, so... Just, all it was a couple health bonus on a couple maps for Latino Heat in both games. And great job by vVv to pull out the close wins.
Honestly, I think everyone was writing vVv off going into this because they had to win 2 matches against the seemingly unstoppable Latino Heat. They had never lost a map going into this finals, and they lose 2 in a row. It's unprecedented for them, basically. So, I mean, they played excellently. vVv played excellently. They gave us an incredibly entertaining. They gave us 2 incredibly entertaining maps to watch, and honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better finals. I couldn't have dreamed of a better finals.
Yeah, I wish that the tank had gotten very close to a wipe at the very least. But this is literally this tournament was phenomenal. And, well, thank you to CEVO for bringing it to us. Thank you to these teams for playing well into the wee hours of the morning. I know it's 1 a.m. for a few people, but they're still playing strong. They're, you know, they're having fun. They're shooting zombies with their friends, which is really all this game's about.
Yep. Do we know what the prizes are here?
It's headsets and mouse pads, I believe. So a very similar prize to CEVO Season 1.
Are they going to get Moosey signed mouse pad?
If they send me their mouse pads, I'll sign them.
Yeah.
Well, we're actually not sure on the prizes yet. We weren't able to get a sponsor for the tournament, unfortunately, because there were only 32 teams in it, and as far as prizes go, we may be able to offer some of the same prizes as we did for last tournament, but I'm not sure how much good that's going to do, since pretty much I think everyone here already got some of those prizes. But I could be wrong, so we'll see.
Well, you know, if any of the players who are watching this cast, which I believe we're probably going to see both teams watch the cast together in about 15 minutes when it's going to be up on VOD. So, yeah, to either of you teams, if you don't want a headset or a mouse pad, you know, Owen and I have been casting a long time. We're tired, and we could definitely use some headsets and mouse pads for nourishment, right?
Yeah. Free swag.
Nightcrawler's trying to troll us again. He's not that dumb.
He better not be, because I would punch him right in his mouth.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Whatever. I don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Yeah. Don't believe him, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be able to watch this on VOD, I sure hope. Otherwise, well, thank you for tuning in live. So, Nightcrawler, you're a bad man if you're joking, and what did you do? Uh-oh. Alright, well, whatever, you know? This is Left 4 Dead, this is fun. Let's enjoy. So, well, it looks like vVv is just kind of, you know, taking their time. Both teams are playing it out, so I guess we can just, you know, start thanking people in tournaments.
Good.
And, Nightcrawler, you can only fool me so many times. But, well, thank you to CEVO and AF1, of course, for, you know, hosting this tournament. And for, well, Nightcrawler just doing all the video, as well as Sir Kill-A-Lot, who was actually in here getting ready to go when we thought Nightcrawler was AWOL. But, you know, so Kill-A-Lot, big shout out from us to you. Of course, to O for Owen, who is, you know, my lovely co-caster, and does not have curly brown locks of hair anymore, so I guess he's not as pretty, but...
Nah, it's growing back, so don't worry. Don't you worry.
And, just the Left 4 Dead community. We had 106 people in the chat earlier. I'm going to check right now after the game is essentially over. We're down to 75, which is to be expected. You know, we have been casting for almost 4 hours now.
Oh my god. Totally worth every second, though. I would do it again in a heartbeat if we get to watch as entertaining games as we've seen tonight. 2 games separated by less than 100 points. Unprecedented. Amazing.
Yeah, this is you know, the game. This is why people still play it, and this is why you should support it. So do what you can to support Left 4 Dead. You know, buy it if you haven't bought it already. It's like $20. It's so much fun, and I don't know, the game's awesome. So
yep, spread the word. Get your friends and family to play and watch.
This is a game that you can, especially on the 360. It's a very good. You know, hey, I got a friend over. Let's just sit here and play. I'm not sure how well the PC compatible Left 4 Dead is, but if you can co-op with it very well. But it's, you know, unbelievably easy for the Xbox, and it's a lot of fun. You know, play campaign versus scavenge, or whatever you know decide. The game's always going to be fun, and if it's your first time through, I promise you, you will. Well, I just recommend bringing an extra pair of pants because you'll be so afraid.
Alright, I just want to take a second here. The team that Overowen was talking about earlier when we were talking about the synchronized ready up that me and Moosey think it was Exemius, it was, their team name was Cubed, also known as C3.
C3, that's it.
Yeah, and the roster was Zero, Intel, Cynic, and DTN.
Yeah, Zero was known by Jace when he first started playing.
Yeah, and Intel wanted me to point that out for you guys.
So yeah, I told you I wasn't lying. Jerks, you didn't believe me.
Whatever, they weren't famous, they're not Exemius.
For DPV, best team ever.
I know. I mean, Exemius, DPV, which was, well, the best teams ever to grace any game. Ever!
Yeah, best teams in the history of games, period. No other teams have ever been as good as us.
Well, looks like this is finally... Nope, still no deaths. Come on, guys. I love Left 4 Dead, but I want to go to sleep. And by go to sleep, of course, I mean go and play games for another 5 hours.
Unfortunately, I will be going to bed after this because I have to be at work at 8:30 in the morning because I love life. And it's really hot in my room right now.
It's actually fairly cold in my room. My feet are frozen to the ground. It's like if I licked a pole, but it was my feet, and there was a pole on my ground, and I had sweaty feet. So I guess it's nothing like that.
That was a really great story. You should totally tell that story again.
Alright, so my feet are... No. So finally, wipe is happening here. So, again, just, you know, this was fantastic. You know, we here at EREV TV love to bring this to you guys. And we love that you guys watch, that you support the community, so you should do more. Let AF1, Nightcrawler, Sir Kill-A-Lot, and Owen know how much you love them. And I don't really have anything else to say before we sign off, Owen.
Yep, I just want to say thank you to the community. You guys support us. You guys make this crap happen. We do it for you because we love you. Thanks for sticking with us for this nearly, 3-4 hour cast. You know, we appreciate every single one of you. I'm sorry we didn't get to read any of your shoutouts. You can complain and hate us all you want, but these games are too good to sully with your stupid shoutouts.
By stupid, of course, he means disgusting and very, well, I'm sure there are a bunch of sexist, racist, and bad words in there, so you guys are bad like that. But, you know, we apologize for not doing the shoutouts, but literally, I think the game was better without them because we caught every single detail, and it was phenomenal. So,